check. स्टार्ट करेंगे या किसी का वेट करना है आपको? गौरव, सब खुश है? आपको जिसको देखना है वो लोग आगे। अरे बस वो वेट कर रहा हूँ, डायलॉग क्यों नहीं आया अभी तक? परफेक्ट, चलो आ जाओ। कल आए आप? अरे हाँ, वो कॉर्नर पे बैठे ना, राइट, आ जाओ। Wonderful. Yes, very good morning, my dear friends. Say good morning. Superb, come on. So friends, we are discussing which chapter, my dear friends? Residential status and scope of total income. Almost major aspects in the topic are done, except 1-2 concepts which are pending, which we'll discuss today, and we'll complete that, and we'll solve some balance problems which are left in that, and that problems are only to make us more perfect. Already we know the concept. There's nothing new extra things what I'll teach, except 1-2 concepts which I'll teach you today, and we are going to solve the balance problems so that we'll become perfect in these concepts. Are we clear with this, everybody? All of us? Are we ready to discuss this? Excellent. Tell me guys, what is section 27? SSC 29, 225A, India 231, 234, section 3, charitable section, shipping business of non-resident, discontinued business, rounding off of tax. 288B, interest on savings bank account deduction. 80TT-A, long-term capital gain on sale of equity shares or units of equity oriented fund through recognized stock exchange on which STT is paid will tax at the rate of 10% on amount exceeding 1 lakh. 112, स्टूडेंट बोल रहा है सर ये मेथड अच्छा है, आप कॉन्सेप्ट बोला हम नंबर बोलेंगे। चलो, what is the answer for which section deals with casual incomes? 115 BB, what is the tax rate? Flat 30%. Unexplained incomes. 115 BB E, unexplained investments. 115 BB, tax at what rate? 60 plus 25 plus 4, effective rate is 78%. बेटा बात हुआ इसके बारे में? अरे बोलो यार, हो गया ना बात? Then rebate 80, 87, sure 87, क्या बोल रहे हैं यार आप लोग? वही सीखे हम, ठीक है फिर 87A, and it is only for resident whose total income does not exceed. How much is rebate? Tax payable at 12,500, whichever is lower. So technically जिसका income 5 लाख के नीचे उसका tax 0 हो जाएगा rebate की वजह से, correct है ना बेटा? But if it is 5 lakh 1,000, the story of rebate will not apply. Speak out. Excellent. Come on, my dear friends. Then, what is the rate of surcharge for long-term capital gain under section 112? What is the maximum rate of surcharge? 15%. 2537 will not apply to dividends. 112, 111A and 112A. अरे बात करें ना यार, बोलो बेटा, What is the rate of surcharge for partnership firms? सरचार्ज पूछा मैं. अरे नहीं याद नहीं है तो देख के तो बोलो, मेरा चेहरा मत देखो ऐसा. Don't see my face like that. At least see and tell, but don't see my face like that. What is the rate of surcharge for partnership firms? 12%. When total income is more than 1 crore. If it's more than 10 crores, 12%. Partnership firm में एक ही rate है. More than 1 crore, 12%. That's it. Nothing else. Domestic company. Surcharge rate. क्या यार? More than 1 crore does not exceed 10 crores. कितना बेटा? 7%. More than 10 crores, 12%. याद है? Same story instead of domestic. If I make it foreign, it becomes 2% and 5% because already tax rate है 40%. याद है ना? Correct? No? What is the tax rate for domestic company? Generally 30%. But if turnover during previous year, कौन सा previous year, madam? Previous year 2021. Very good, super. 2021 does not exceed 400 crores. Then the tax rate is 25%. मैंने जानबूझ के पूछ रहा है ये questions. Intentionally I'm asking this question. If you ask 27, 29, 225, 231, 234, section 3, section 4, section 5, 61, 66, मुझे पता है ये सब आप बोलेंगे. I'm 100% sure you will tell. 99% points you will tell. 1% point थोड़ा yes. That level we reached where almost we can tell the answers. But I know what you will miss. That's why I'm asking this surcharge rate. समझ गए? Clear है? Wonderful. Next. What is the tax rate for cooperative society? देख के बोलो, नहीं आ रहा तो देख के बोलो, मेरा चेहरा मत देखो यार. Don't see my face like that. Up to 10,000, 10%. 10,000 to 20,000, 20%. Above 20,000, surcharge. Same like Indian company. ये पढ़ाई भी था आपको मैं, और मैं बोला भी था same like Indian company. याद है बेटा? दोस्तों, are we clear with this concept everybody? अभी देखो फट आंसर आएंगे. 87A, 288A, 172, shipping business of non-resident. 174, persons living India permanently or for long time. 174A, AOP, BOI, AJP found for short duration or purpose. 175, person likely to transfer property to avoid tax. 176, पता है मुझे ये सब आंसर आएगा. एक्सपेक्ट किया मैं सर्चर्स वाला आंसर नहीं आता, कॉर्पोरेट सोसाइटी आंसर नहीं आएगा, इसलिए मैंने वही पूछा. Are we clear? Everybody, can I proceed? What is section 5? And as per section 5, what are the two types of income? Indian income, foreign income. Indian income matlab? Income which is accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to occur as in India. Then we call it as Indian income. When do you call income as foreign income? Which is accrued and received outside India. Then we call it as foreign income. If income is Indian income, what will happen? Taxable for all. Income is foreign income, taxable only for ROR. RNOR in two cases. Business income, control wholly or partly from India. Professional income which is set up in India. दोस्तों बात हुआ ना? Yesterday we solved 2-3 questions, no? Today we will solve more questions. Perfect. होके जाएंगे, ठीक है ना यार? एक्सपर्ट बन के जाएंगे इसमें, नो डाउट अबाउट इट. अरे अपने अकेडमी का नाम एक्सपर्ट है ना, तो इसलिए वही बोला मैंने. हाँ, वरना आई वुड हैव टोल्ड वी विल गो टू द परफेक्शन एट पीक्स. दैट इज ओनली एक्सपर्ट विल डू इट. पता है ना, 19.5 इज डिफरेंट, 100 इज डिफरेंट. आई टोल्ड यू माई लाइफ एग्जाम्पल ओनली टू यू. या आई हैव सीन इट. एंड दैट डे आई फेल्ट सो बैड दैट द हाफ मार्क, व्हाई आई डिड नॉट गेट इट? 19.5, that means I'm not an expert, he's an expert. That feeling I carried for 3-4 days. After I thought, अपना टाइम आएगा. आएगा मतलब देखते बैठेंगे तो नहीं आता टाइम, कुछ करेंगे तो कुछ टाइम आएगा अपना. If you keep on looking at the watch and tell अपना टाइम आएगा, कभी नहीं आता वो टाइम चलते रहता फिर. Correct friends? चलो, what is section 6.1? हाँ, कितने बेसिक कंडीशन? 2. what is first one? चलो फटाफट. he must be in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year, or he must be in India for a period of 60 days or more during the previous year and 365 days or more during 4 years preceding the previous year. Correct? No? How many special cases are there? 3. In first 2 special cases, you will become resident only if you stay in India for 182 days or more. What is the first special case? Indian citizen leaving India for the purpose of employment outside India during the previous year. Second, Indian citizen leaving India during the previous year as a member of crew of an Indian ship, which is of course foreign bound. Barabar nahi? Beta bolo. What is the last one? Indian citizen or a person of Indian origin who has come to India for a visit during previous year. And there's some interesting point we discussed there, my dear friends. He was coming to visit to India during previous year. He'll become resident only if he satisfies 182 days or more. But even if he does not satisfy 182 days or more, still we will call him resident if he satisfies second modified basic condition. But that second modified story will come only when his total income other than foreign source is more than 15 lakhs. So last 3-4 days, we are only sitting around this concept only. Correct? No? इधर जा रहे हैं वो कॉन्सेप्ट आ रहा है, इधर जा रहे हैं वापस वो कॉन्सेप्ट आ रहा है, वापस पीछे आ रहे हैं वापस वही कॉन्सेप्ट आ रहा है. Literally we are rotating the circle called residential status. Around that circle only we are daily doing that production. So last 4-5 days that is only the daily activity going on. Correct? No? I hope makes sense, and I'm sure concept is clear. Sir, clear? No? Wonderful. What is section 6.6? कितने बेटा? So what is the first one? He must be resident in India in at least 2 out of 10 previous years preceding the previous year. And he must be in India for a period of 730 days or more during 7 years preceding the previous year. Clear hai beta? Full clarity hai? Definitely we can answer this in the exam. Sure? 99.99% question will come in the exam from residential status. No doubt about it. Beta sabko clear hai? Sure hai? Can I proceed? What is section 5? What is section 7? Good. पढ़ के आए ये या तो अभी आने के बाद पढ़ाइए. ठीक है. Section 7. Income deemed to be received in India. कितने points है बेटा? How many points are there? What is the first one? Employer's contribution to RPF in excess of 12% of salary. Interest credited in excess of 9.5%. Third one. Employer's contribution to pension scheme of central government notified under section 80 C, C, D. Last one. Transfer of balance from URPF to RPF. Beta yaad hai? And yesterday I explained to you very clearly what is the tax treatment difference between URPF and RPF. Yearly what is the difference? And on maturity, what is the difference? याद है ना? Maturity मतलब withdrawal. दोस्तों clear है? What is section 9? Income deemed to occur as in India. In that some interesting points we covered, but 1-2 concepts are still pending to talk, which we will complete today. Are we ready, sir? Everybody, my dear friends? So today what is the plan is, first I will teach one concept in section 9, then we will solve some interesting problems. After that we will come back to the last concept in section 9. Clear now? Because दोनों concept एक साथ पढ़ेंगे तो थोड़ा brain heat हो जाएगा, एक करके थोड़ा problems करेंगे, then we will come back to the last concept. Are we clear, everybody? Speak out. What is section 10.1? हाँ वो तो exemption ही है, बराबर है. Section 10 बोलते exemption ही है. Agricultural income from a land in India. अरे कल 2 प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करे थे, दोनों प्रॉब्लम में भी था यार एग्रीकल्चर इनकम. 10.1. अरे बोलो यार, क्या है यार आप लोग एक काम करो ना यार, ये संडे को व्हेन यू गेट फ्री टाइम, संडे को क्लास नहीं है ना, एक काम करो आप लोग आराम से सारे सेक्शंस एक जगह पे लिखो, एक छोटा सा बुक मेंटेन करो, उसमें सिर्फ कुछ मत लिखो, स्टोरी पूरा, सेक्शन नंबर बाजू में नाम, बस. सी इफ आई वांट आई कैन ओनली गिव, मैं पूरा एक्सेल में बना के देने वाले मेरे को 1-2 घंटे में हो जाएगा, पूरा सिलेबस का सेक्शन में टाइप कर दूंगा 2 घंटे में, एंड आई विल गिव इट टू यू. दैट टेक्स ओनली 2 hours फॉर मी, बट आई डोंट वांट टू डू इट intentionally. I don't want to do it. I'll give you summary material which contains the entire summary of your syllabus, but not a section material. That I want you only to prepare, because if you do it, it'll become better for you. When you write in your language, you'll automatically remember. Clear, beta? बोलो 10-1. Agriculture income, पूरा agriculture income from land in India, that is only exempt. 10-7. पूरा बोलो बेटा, आधा मत बोलो आप लोग आंसर. Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India, that is exempt. बराबर है बेटा. चलो, before I proceed, I will take 5 more minutes of your time for revision, then only I'll proceed. Correct, my dear friends? Sir, I don't believe in the concept called doing time pass by doing some other extracurricular activity that I can do, but I want to do time pass by doing this revision, which makes more sense, which is more fruitful for you as well as me. Correct? No, because if you are fruitful, I am also fruitful. Simple. अभी तक क्या क्या सेक्शन डिस्कस करे, फर्स्ट चैप्टर से लेके पूरा बोलो बेटा, पूरा बोलो. 27, 29, 28, 225A, 231, 234, section 3, section 4, 172, 174, 174A, 175, 176, 87A, 288A, 288B, 112, 112A, 111A, 115BB, 115BBE, section 5, 224, section 7, section 9, 210, 229C, section 61, 66, 62 and 66, 62 and 64, 63. फिर 80TTA, section 10, 1, section 10, 7. 80 CCD अभी नहीं बेटा. CCD ठीक है, मतलब डिटेल तो नहीं हुआ अभी तक, बट अपने को इतना पता है 80 CCD टॉक्स अबाउट पेंशन स्कीम ऑफ सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. इतना तो पता है ना अपने को. मोर डिटेल विल टॉक, वो खत्म नहीं हुआ. 80 TTA तो हो चुका है ऑलरेडी. TTA में कुछ भी नहीं है, कॉन्सेप्ट उतना ही है. इंटरेस्ट ऑन सेविंग्स बैंक अकाउंट, इंटरेस्ट और 10,000 विच एवर इज लोअर. बराबर. चलो और कुछ सेक्शन है, चेक करो. हाँ, सेक्शन 14, वेरी गुड, ये भी हो गया. याद है सेक्शन 14, ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम. और कुछ मिला तो बोलो सर. हाँ, 24 है, वेरी गुड माय डियर फ्रेंड, एक्सीलेंट, ये भी हो चुका है. कल ही बात करें हम लोग इसके बारे में. क्या है बेटा वो? स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन रेट ऑफ 30% इन केस ऑफ रेंटल इनकम, एंड द क्वेश्चन इज से कंप्यूटेड विल नॉट रिड्यूस दैट 30%. समझ गए आप लोग? सर क्लियर है? और कोई सेक्शन नंबर? 5 लिखा मैंने. 6 तो ठीक है. इफ यू आर ROR फॉर वन इनकम, यू आर डीम्ड टू बी ROR फॉर ऑल इनकम्स. वो तो टाइम पास है, मतलब वो कॉन्सेप्ट समझ गए ना आप? 6 का 6 तो कुछ भी नहीं बोलता है. फिर ROR फॉर वन इनकम, यू आर ROR फॉर ऑल अदर इनकम. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि ये इनकम के लिए ROR है, ये इनकम के लिए RNOR है, ऐसा तो कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है ना सर. हाँ, 6-1 है. हरी वंडरफुल, हाउ कैन वी फॉरगेट दिस फेलो. ये गवर्नमेंट का टेरिफिक कॉन्सेप्ट है ये. But if you observe carefully, frankly speaking, I don't want to terrify you, but let me tell you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 5s. Almost 40 to 50 sections are over. And we are at the verge of completing only our second chapter. समझ रहे आप मेरी बात? Possible. Everything is possible. Did you yourself expect at the starting of the class that by the end of today is actually our 10th day of our class. Today is our 10th lecture. Now you tell me by completing some 10 lectures, we will know almost about 40-50 sections. Did you expect like that? And I'm guarantee, I'll bet on this. Out of this 40 sections what I wrote, at least 30 sections, everybody sitting here will tell the answer. ये मेरा challenge है to anybody. Outside this class, obviously. In the class we'll anyway still. So correct, no? At least 30 तो बोलेंगे ना यार. मैं 40 नहीं बोल रहा, एटलीस्ट 30 तो बोलेंगे. ठीक है, 4-5 इधर उधर हो सकता है, बट कम से कम 30 तो बोलेंगे ना यार. बेटा बोलो बेटा, इट्स पॉसिबल. If 10th lecture is like this, Imagine 20th 30th lecture. इसको क्या हो गया? Just 1 second. ये रुक गया एक्चुअली. मयूर ये वैकॉम बंद हो गया मयूर. प्लीज थैंक यू. ठीक है. Anyways, sir, I am sure we are clear with this concept, everybody. Sir, I hope this revision is making sense for all of us. Correct? No. So when we are talking about 10th lecture like this, when we stand at 30th, 40th lecture, the level where we'll be is totally different, and that will happen. Just a matter of time. Trust the process. Trust the concept. Things will happen. Clear है? 1 minute time दो. चालू करते. क्या यार? ये से बोल रहे हैं. कुछ नहीं, अभी लिख रहा था ना मैं बोला ना आई होप यू आर क्लियर बोल के ऐसा मारा था ना, उसके बाद ये बंद हो गया. इसको तो मैं टच भी नहीं किया. ये भाई साहब करेक्ट रोज रिवीजन खत्म होने के बाद आ रहे क्या, या बाहर बैठ के सुन रहे रिवीजन होने के बाद ही मैं अंदर एंटर करूंगा? आई क्या कोई? Is there any lost calculator? नहीं, यहाँ पे तो कोई कैलकुलेटर नहीं. वहाँ पे कैलकुलेटर है क्या? चेक कर लीजिए मैडम, आपका है तो. ये रुक गया, उधर आ रहे हैं, स्क्रीन पर आ रहे हैं. थैंक्स मयूर. ठीक, थैंक यू. यस बेटा, आई होप यू आर क्लियर विद ऑल द सेक्शंस माय डियर फ्रेंड्स. चलो बोलो. स्टूडेंट्स बोल रहे हैं सर हो गया सर रिवीजन. नहीं बेटा, इतना मेहनत करके लेके तो इसको रिवाइज तो करेंगे ना हम. हाँ, आई हैव ऑल डिफरेंट कलर्स विद मी. सब कलर्स के साथ रिवाइज करेंगे. बोलो. What is section 27? 172. हम ऐसे नहीं जाएंगे, ऐसे जाएंगे. 112. Long term capital gain on long term capital gain general rate. What rate? 20% on amount exceeding. अब अमाउंट एक्सीडिंग बोले तो 1 लाख बोलेगा क्या तू? वो 112 का है, बराबर है ना? गुड, दैट्स हाउ यू रिवाइज. नेक्स्ट 80 TTA. इंटरेस्ट ऑन सेविंग्स बैंक अकाउंट. ये तो बोलेंगे यार आप लोग. सेक्शन 9. इनकम डीम्ड टू अकर एज इन इंडिया. सेक्शन 6 सबसेक्शन 1A. डीम्ड रेजिडेंट. बोलो बेटा क्या है कॉन्सेप्ट? अरे डीम्ड पता है मुझे, डीम्ड क्या है वो? ही इज अ सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया. His total income other than foreign sources more than 15 lakh. He is not liable to tax in any other country for reason of residence, domicile, whatever it is. Correct मैडम? तीनों ही कंडीशन है वहां पे. गुड. सेक्शन 4. ये तो आप बोलेंगे. 29. 28. असेसमेंट. बराबर है ना? हाँ, वो भूल गया तो मेरे को प्रॉब्लम नहीं. 225A. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. 175. person likely to transfer tax. Person likely to transfer property to avoid tax. ये तो person likely to transfer tax to avoid property. क्या दोस्त? 87A 61 section 14 gross total income. To 10. Average rate of tax. फर्स्ट चैप्टर में क्वेश्चंस में आया ये कॉन्सेप्ट. एवरेज रेट ऑफ टैक्स इज टैक्स डिवाइडेड बाय इनकम इनटू 100. बेटा बात करें बेटा हम लोग इस बारे में. 231 176 सुपर सेक्शन 5. ये भूल गए ना आप लोग, अच्छा नहीं रहेगा. सेक्शन 5 इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज विदाउट दैट वी कांट आंसर एनी क्वेश्चन. 66 ये रात में 1 बजे में पूछेंगे तो बोलेंगे अभी. उतना रिवाइज कर दिया अभी तो. 6266 HUF 6264 अदर्स AOP BOI फर्म. 63 बेटा कंपनी का रेजिडेंट स्टेटस क्या है बेटा? इंडियन कंपनी ऑलवेज अ रेसिडेंट, फॉरेन कंपनी रेसिडेंट ओनली इफ पोएम इज होली इन इंडिया. वर्ड बोलो यार, पूरा बोलो. पोएम इज होली इन इंडिया. पोएम इज इंडिया मतलब इंडिया में ही है. कौन सा पोएम? जॉनी जॉनी. प्लेस ऑफ इफेक्टिव मैनेजमेंट, याद है ना? वंडरफुल. वी डोंट यूज द वर्ड कंट्रोल एंड मैनेजमेंट. फॉर कंपनी वी यूज द वर्ड प्लेस ऑफ इफेक्टिव मैनेजमेंट. 234 112A on sale of equity shares or units of equity oriented fund or units of business trust through recognized stock exchange on which STT is paid, we will tax at the rate of 10%. इस बार तो पक्का है ना? ठीक है. 229C MMR रेट कितना बेटा? 42.74. चेक करो, लिखे हम लोग फर्स्ट चैप्टर में. 30% प्लस 37% प्लस 4%. दोस्त बुक किधर ही है या वहां पे गांव में? नहीं ना? वेरी गुड. 10-1 एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम. पूरा बोलो, पूरा बोलो. एग्रीकल्चर इनकम फ्रॉम लैंड इन इंडिया, दैट इज ओनली एग्जाम. स्टूडेंट आस्किंग कितने बार बोलेंगे सर? पूरा बोलो, पूरा बोलो. बिकॉज टुडे विल सॉल्व वन क्वेश्चन in that you will find the word agriculture income, but they'll give agriculture income from a land in Pakistan. क्या है बेटा? Taxable. Exemption is only for agriculture land. If it is Pakistan, taxable. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, whatever it is, any foreign country will become taxable. There's nothing called Kyrgyzstan. Just like that I asked. Then 111A on sale of equity shares or units of equity oriented fund. याद है ना? equity fund which is a mutual fund which invest in equity shares. याद है ना बेटा? बोलो. गुड मैडम, गुड मॉर्निंग. हाय. 174 person living India permanently or for long time. समझ रहे? If you observe, majority of them, almost all answers are coming. 1-2 questions only. That reactions are there. 115 BB 224 A section 7 income deemed to be received in India. 4 points. Sir, yesterday effort sir. Then 174A AOP BOI AJP formed for short duration or purpose. याद है ना? exceptions, वो 5 exception. Income of previous year is taxable in previous year itself. Section 3. What is section 288B? 24A. यहाँ पे टिक किया मैंने. Standard deduction at the rate of 30% in case of rental income. बोलो 24A क्या है? Standard deduction at the rate of 30%. In case of what income? Rental income. 288A. Huh? 80CCD. Pension scheme of central government. 10.7. Exemption ये किसका exemption है? Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India. फिर बोलो. Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India. फिर से बोलो. Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India. Clear है? वापस. Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India. Clear है? Pakka clear everybody? Speak out. I know. 2.7. 2.10. It is taking average time to get the answer. 10.1. Land in section 4. ये नहीं आए तो डूबो जाके. Section 7. 6.1. ठीक है मुझे पता है आप बोलते. 2.9. Assessment year. Section 9. Income deemed to occur as in India. ये मैं 2.9 बोले तो ये 9 का आंसर दिया और मेरा चेहरा देख रहा है. सर माय आंसर इज करेक्ट, योर क्वेश्चन इज रॉन्ग. 24A. अरे किधर है? उधर है. Standard deduction at the rate of 30%. In case of what income? Rental income. But the question says computed. Will you reduce again? No. 10.7. बोलो अभी. नहीं बोले ना, देखो अच्छा नहीं रहता. Allowances and perquisites paid by government of India to an Indian citizen working outside India. अरे बोलो यार. 231, 34, 3, 225, 8. 112. Long term capital gain. क्या रेट है बेटा जनरल रेट? 112A. On sale of equity shares, equity oriented fund, business trust at the rate of 10% on amount exceeding 11A का रेट क्या है? 15%. BB. Section 5. Very, very important section. 224. 229C. MMR फुल फॉर्म क्या है? मैक्सिमम मार्जिनल रेट. ये मार्जिनल रेट ऑफ टैक्स बोला, फिर मैं लुक दिया, फिर बोला MMR. फुल फॉर्म क्या है? सर कुछ है, मार्जिनल रेट तो है उसमें. क्या है बेटा? MMR maximum marginal rate. So logic of maximum marginal rate is highest rate of income tax. That's why it is maximum marginal rates. Then 80CCD. Pension scheme of certain chapter से deduction है. 6.1A. उधर है deemed resident. Section 14. Gross total income. 80TTA. Interest on savings bank account. ये तो आपने पता है, जब भी क्वेश्चन में देखेंगे इनकम में दिखाओ, फिर डिडक्शन में दिखाओ. डिडक्शन कितना लेंगे मैक्सिमम? That's it. चलो. 111. वो तो नॉर्मल टैक्स, उसका कोई सेक्शन नंबर नहीं है ना? नहीं. हमने कहा लिखा सेक्शन नंबर उसका? कुछ भी नहीं लिखा. देखना बेटा, तू कुछ नया इन्वेंट मत कर. ये इन्वेंट कर रहा है ये सेक्शंस को. इनकम टैक्स एक्ट को ना जो सेक्शन है उसको समझना पड़ता है. नया सेक्शन इन्वेंट नहीं करना है. बराबर है? मिल गया आपको? राइट. सेकंड है प्रोसीड. अरे बोलो बेटा. स्टूडेंट इज आस्किंग, सर आज अभी तक क्या पढ़े हम लोग? बहुत कुछ पढ़े. वी रिवाइज्ड अ लॉट. क्लियर नो सर? Not a joke. It's important that you guys should have a clarity on all the sections. That's where you enjoy and you dictate terms. and you go to the exam with tremendous confidence and the preparation goes very strong. Clear enough, beta? Can I proceed now? Chalo. One concept I'll teach, then we'll solve some problems. Are we ready? Everybody? Chalo, beta. Let's start. Listen, don't write anything. Just concentrate, just focus, think properly and tell me the answer. Okay, my dear friends? Everybody? Listen. दोस्त आपका नाम क्या था दोस्त? आदित्य. Strong name there. Let's say they were person Aditya. Okay, my dear friends? He is one third architect who is in Singapore. कहाँ पे बेटा ये? Example. All characters in this example are illustrative, no resemblance, and no person is harmed during the example. Next. Another person called Mr. Gaurav. He is one of the top businessman who is settled in UK. Settled where, sir? UK. Clear, my dear friends? And this person, Mr. Gaurav, he is planning to set up a 5-star hotel in India. What is he planning to set up, sir? 5-star hotel in India. Clear, my dear friends? Sir, everybody. He's planning to set up a 5-star hotel in India. And the hotel name will be Orange Park. There is already something called Green Park. So that's why I made it Orange Park. Okay? Example here. Come on. Who is planning to set up the hotel? Gaurav is planning to set up a hotel. What hotel it is? 5-star hotel. And Gaurav wanted some extravagant, a new kind of interiors, a fantastic design which was never seen in any kind of hotel in India. He wants the interiors to be so lavish and so different, a lush green interiors where it looks so different compared to any kind of star hotel in India. And if a person enters into that hotel, he should feel that he is out of the world and he is in the heaven. That kind of feel should come. And then somebody told Gaurav that there's one top architect known as Mr. Aditya in Singapore. Correct, my dear friends? Who gives some fantastic design for this kind of new kind of setups. Clear, my dear friends? So Gaurav called Aditya and told, sir, I would like to take your service. I want you to give a design for a hotel which I want to set up in India, which is going to be a new hotel. I want you to give an extraordinary design. Aditya told, I will charge 1 crore. How much will charge? 1 crore. Then Gaurav told, yes, sir, please come to India. Please come to India, check that hotel, check the design. Then Aditya told, I'm not going to come anywhere. You send me the design, I will draw the design, send it back to you. This concept is important. I'll draw the design and send it back to you. Now, I'll ask you first a straight question. Did Aditya come to India? Speak out. Did Aditya come to India? Did Gaurav go to Singapore? Did Aditya come to UK? Now, what has happened actually? One UK person contacted Singapore person. Correct, no? And he paid 1 crore for availing what services? Architect services. Technically, we call it as technical services. Correct, my dear friends? What service we have taken? Technical services. In short, we call it as FTS, which stands for fees for technical services. Now, I'll ask you one question. Is the money received by Aditya in India? Sir, who received the money? Bolo beta, please. Dhyan do yaar, come on here, please. Who received the money? Aditya. Is money received in India? Wonderful. Where did Aditya draw the design? Accrued where? Bolo yaar, accrued where? Singapore. Received where? Accrued in Singapore, received in Singapore. Accrued in Singapore because he has done the activity in Singapore. Received in Singapore because money received in Singapore only. Correct, my dear friends? Once accrued and received both are outside India, what do we call it? Speak out. But let me tell you, this 1 crore, as per section 9, we call it as Indian income. Because what they told is, in case of royalties, In case of royalties and fees for technical services. The royalty we know, no? Whenever we give some right, we'll collect something called royalty. We give a right to use something, we'll collect something called royalty. And what they told in the law is, in case of royalties and fees for technical services, even though agreement is entered outside India, contract is entered outside India, accrued outside India, payment is outside India, if it is related to business in India, if it is related to business in, it is deemed to occur as in India. You're getting my point, everybody? In case of royalties and fees for technical services, even though it is accrued outside India, received outside India, if it is related to business in India, then it is regarded as what, sir? Indian income. Getting my point, everybody? So speak out. Everybody. Now what I want to tell you very clearly is that Aditya is a non-resident. Aditya never in life came to India. If Aditya has come to India, what is the status of Aditya? Non-resident. Even though he is non-resident, this is what kind of income? Indian income. Will it become taxable? Yes. Yes. Aditya has to pay tax in India. No doubt about it. Because this technical service is earned in relation to a business in India. You're getting my point? On this 1 crore, Aditya has to pay tax in India. Clear? Any doubts? कुछ तो डाउट आना चाहिए. बोलना बेटा. वो टैक्स कैसे पे करेगा? उसको इंडिया में पैन कार्ड लेना पड़ेगा, रिटर्न फाइल करना पड़ेगा, टैक्स भरना पड़ेगा. वंडरफुल. वही वेट कर रहा हूं, कोई ना कोई पूछेगा मेरे को ये क्वेश्चन. वेरी गुड यार. आई वेटिंग. समबडी विल आस्क, सिंगापुर फेलो गॉट 1 crore फ्रॉम यूके फेलो. बराबर. एक सिंगापुर के आदमी को यूके वाले बंदे से करोड़ रुपए मिला. ये चीज इंडिया को मालूम कैसा पड़ेगा? Correct? No, somebody should get this doubt. No, how will Indian government know? Now my straight question to you: when they are setting up one star hotel in India, they'll prepare their P&L and balance sheet. Speak out. In India, in that P&L account, will they show to technical services fee paid 1 crore? Bolo. They will give notice to Indian entity. वो नोटिस आदित्य को नहीं देंगे, इंडिया वाले को नोटिस देंगे. भैया आपने नॉन रेजिडेंट से सर्विस लिया. Why have you not done TDS? Why have you not done TDS? समझ गए आप मेरी बात? Practically what happens, you understood? Practically government of India income tax वाले आदित्य को नहीं पकड़ेंगे. जो इंडिया में कोई बंदा बैठेगा ना, जिसका P&L अकाउंट बैलेंस शीट बना रहे, उसको पूछेंगे when you made payment to non-registered, why you have not done TDS? That is the reason why there is a concept called TDS in income tax. Tax deducted at source. In the same way only, कल जो आपको केस पढ़ा ना वोडाफोन का केस, उधर भी ऐसे पकड़े थे. कल वोडाफोन केस में क्या हुआ था? वन फॉरेन कंपनी सोल्ड शेयर्स ऑफ ए फॉरेन कंपनी टू अनदर फॉरेन कंपनी. फॉरेन वाला फॉरेन बेच के फॉरेन में ही पैसा हो गया. इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को मालूम कैसा पड़ा? बिकॉज इंडियन गवर्नमेंट की बुक्स में देयर इज अ पेमेंट. यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? एवरीबडी ऐसा मालूम पड़ता है दोस्त. समझ गए मेरी बात? सर क्लियर है? स्पीक आउट एवरीबडी. चलो पुट दैट इन द बुक. सेक्शन 9 ओनली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. दोस्त क्लैरिटी आ गया ना? ऐसे मालूम पड़ता है. Taxability of royalty and FTS. फीस फॉर टेक्निकल सर्विसेज. आई मीन हम जब भी पढ़ रहे एफटीएस ही पढ़ेंगे हम लोग. एफटीएस का मीनिंग क्या है बेटा? फीस फॉर टेक्निकल सर्विसेज. बराबर है ना? सेक्शन 9 के अंदर ही है ये. दोस्तों क्लियर है? चलो फर्स्ट पॉइंट. If the royalty or FTS, if the royalty or FTS if the royalty or FTS is paid by if the royalty or FTS is paid by, if the royalty or FTS is paid by Government of India, if the royalty or FTS is paid by Government of India, then it is deemed to occur as in India. First basic point है, समझ गए? If the royalty or FTS is paid by Government of India, then it is deemed to occur or arise in India. Then it is deemed to occur or arise in India. बेटा clear है? पक्का? Second point. If the royalty or FTS the royalty or FTS, what is FTS? Correct, no? If the royalty or FTS is paid by a resident, if the royalty or FTS is paid by a resident, if the royalty or FTS is paid by a resident, if the royalty or FTS is paid by a resident, then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India. Then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India. Then it is deemed to occur as in India, except when used for the purpose of business or profession, except when used for the purpose of business or profession, except when used for the purpose of business or profession carried on outside India. समझ गए आप मेरी बात? Except when used for the purpose of business or profession carried on where, sir? Outside India. Or earning any income, or earning any income from any source, or earning any income from any source, or earning any income from any source outside India. So I hope you got my point. If it's related to outside India, then it's not deemed to occur as in India. If it's related to business in India, then it is deemed to occur as in India. समझ गए मेरी बात? Next, third point. So first वाला point क्या लिखे थे हम? Paid by whom? Government of India. Second point क्या लिखे थे? Paid by a resident. Third, if the royalty or FTS is paid by non-resident, if the royalty or FTS is paid by non-resident, कौन पे किया बेटा? Non-resident. Then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India. Then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India only when. Then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India only when it is used only when it is what, sir? Used for the purpose of business or profession, only when it is used for the purpose of what, sir? Business or profession carried on in India, only when it is used for the purpose of business or profession carried on in India, only when it is used for the purpose of business or profession carried on in India, or earning or earning any income or earning any income or earning any income from any source in India. Or earning any income from any source in India. Sir, I hope it's clear. Sir, समझ गए आप लोग क्या बोल रहा मैं? If it is paid by government of India, क्या है बेटा आंसर? Deemed to occur in India. If it's paid by resident, it's deemed to occur in India unless it is used for business outside India. Correct? No? Paid by non-resident, deemed to occur in India only when it is used for business in India. In this case, if you see, Gaurav is a non-resident, Aditya is a non-resident, but they have taken technical service in relation to business in India. What will happen then? Deemed to occur as in India. So strictly speaking, it is accrued outside India, received outside India, but still we are telling deemed to occur as in India. समझ गए आप मेरी बात? बेटा बोलो ना यार प्लीज, ऑल ऑफ अस. एक्सीलेंट. नीचे एक नोट लिखो बेटा. Fees for technical services. Fees for technical services includes fees for technical services includes rendering of any rendering of any managerial rendering of any managerial rendering of any क्या बेटा managerial comma technical rendering of any managerial comma technical or consultancy services. Clear now? Next note. Even though service is rendered outside India, even though service is rendered outside India, even though service is rendered outside India, still it is, even though service is rendered outside India, still it is deemed to occur as in India. बराबर बेटा? Even though service is rendered outside India, still it is deemed to occur as in India. Clear? Note 3. Above concept shall apply. Above concept shall apply. Above concept shall apply whether or not above concept shall apply whether or not above concept shall apply whether or not the non-resident above concept shall apply whether or not the non-resident above concept shall apply whether or not the non-resident has a residence above concept shall apply whether or not the non-resident has a what sir? Residence or place of business in India. Whether or not non-resident has residence or place of business in India. उसका इंडिया में कुछ भी नहीं है फिर भी टैक्सेबल है. समझ गए आप मेरी बात? स्पीक आउट माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, एवरीबॉडी. चलो लास्ट थिंग, पुट साइड हेडिंग टैक्सेबिलिटी ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. 9 ओनली, सेक्शन 9 ओनली. टैक्सेबिलिटी ऑफ इंटरेस्ट जो पढ़े थे हम लोग, रॉयल्टी टेक्निकल सर्विस है. अरे भैया 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 वेट ए सेकंड, सो सॉरी. ये एग्जाम्पल लिख लो पहले प्लीज. टेक दिस एग्जाम्पल. Okay बेटा, चलो लास्ट एक पॉइंट लिखते हैं, उसके बाद देन विल सॉल्व सम प्रॉब्लम्स. Put side heading taxability of what बेटा? Interest. Sir, same story. Basically, what is happening here is, just listen to this concept, then you get a clarity. One person, Mr. X, who is in US. Another person, Mr. Y, who is in UK. Clear, my dear friends? And X is starting क्या business? Maybe some manufacturing business. X is starting some manufacturing business in India. And for that purpose, he has taken a loan of 10 crores from Mr. Y. और ये बंदा नॉन रेजिडेंट है, ये बंदा नॉन रेजिडेंट है. The person who gave loan is a non-resident. Person who took loan is a non-resident. And this gentleman will pay what, sir? Interest. Assume interest is 10%, which is coming to 1 crore. Law is telling, as per section 9, we will treat this as Indian income. Because that loan is used for the purpose of business in बस समझ गए. Accrued outside, received outside, still it is deemed to occur as in. That is the meaning of this word called deemed. Very powerful word called deemed. फर्क समझे? Previous example was what? Technical service. This example is what? Interest. Concept is same but. Clear no? Let's write. Taxability of what? Interest. First point. If interest is paid by government of India, if interest is paid by government of India, if interest is paid by government of India, if interest is paid by कौन बेटा? Government of India, then it is deemed to accrue as in India. If interest is paid by government of India, then it is deemed to accrue as in India. बेटा क्लियर है? सेकंड पॉइंट, if interest is paid by a resident, same language you are writing, no sir? If interest is paid by a resident, then it is क्या लिखे हम लोग वहां पे? Then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India. Deemed to occur or arise in India, except when deemed to occur or arise in India, except when used for the purpose of, except when used for the purpose of business or profession, except when used for the purpose of business or profession carried on outside India, except when used for the purpose of business or profession carried on outside India, or earning income, or earning any income, or earning any income, or earning what, sir? Any income from any source, or earning any income from any source outside India. Sir, is this same like royalty FTS? Please check the language. Exact same नहीं है, check करो बेटा एक बार. Exactly same. Speak out. Sure, third point. If it is paid by non-residents, if it is paid by non-resident, then it is deemed to accrue or arise in India, if it is paid by non-resident, then it is deemed to occur as in India only when used for the purpose of only when used for the purpose of business or profession, only when used for the purpose of business or profession, only when used for the purpose of business or profession carried on in India. That's it. Sir, I'll ask you one question. Think properly and tell me. Whatever points we wrote in royalty and FTS, same points we wrote in interest also? Then why did I write both of them separately? दोनों में कुछ तो फर्क है, वो आप चेक करके मुझे बताओ क्या फर्क है. दोनों में कुछ तो फर्क है, क्या फर्क है मुझे बताओ. If not, I would have combined and wrote no. Heading I would have written no. Interest, royalty, FTS. मैं अलग अलग क्यों लिखा है आपको? कुछ तो रीजन होगा ना उसके पीछे. Wonderful. First point is same. If it is paid by government of India, दोनों केस में सेम है. करेक्ट है. सेकंड पॉइंट भी आपको एज इट इज है दोनों केस में. बोलो माय डियर फ्रेंड, बराबर ना. सेकंड पॉइंट भी दोनों केस में सेम है. बट थर्ड पॉइंट, इफ यू सी, फॉर रॉयल्टी एंड एफटीएस दे यूज द वर्ड व्हेन इट इज यूज्ड फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ बिजनेस और प्रोफेशन कैरिड ऑन इन इंडिया और अर्निंग एनी इनकम फ्रॉम एनी सोर्स इन इंडिया. बट दैट वर्ड एनी सोर्स इन इंडिया इज मिसिंग इन इंटरेस्ट. In interest, it is deemed to occur in India only when it is used for business or profession carried on in India. That is the reason why I made both of them write separately. You are getting my points? अगर दोनों एक ही point होता, heading only I would have given taxability of interest, royalty, FTS. आपका टाइम मेरा टाइम क्यों वेस्ट करूंगा मैं? अलग से पूरा लिखा के 5 minutes वेस्ट करे, मतलब उसका कुछ पर्पस होता ना यार. So we are not wasted, we are effectively utilized. Now write one note. Write one note. If interest is paid by non-resident, if interest is paid by non-resident, correct ना? Last वाला point ही है ना difference. Second वाला point तो same ही है ना बेटा. If interest is paid by non-resident and it is used, and it is used for other than business or profession, and it is used for other than business or profession, correct? No, underline that word other than business or profession and underline the word non-resident. दोनों भी important words है. And it is used for other than business or profession, then it is not deemed to occur as in India. Then it is not deemed to occur as in India. बेटा क्लियर है? सबको समझ में आ रहा है सर? बोलो सर. Then it is not deemed to occur as in India. I hope you got the difference in concept between royalty and technical service and the concept between what do you call interest. वो लास्ट वाला पॉइंट में फर्क है. बेटा बोलो बेटा, समझ में आ रहा है? Speak out. If you want, I can give a practical example when it can come. Should I give an example? Listen. Paid by non-resident. No, listen like this. Shiva Teja is a non-resident. Shiva Teja is a non-resident. Okay, and I have taken a loan. I have taken a loan from. Okay, for example, Shiva Teja is a non-resident, and other fellow also is a non-resident. I have taken a loan from him. I have taken a loan from him. Okay, guys, speak out. I have taken loan from him, and whatever loan I have taken, I invested in shares. I invested in, on which what income I'll get? Dividend income. Is dividend income business income? It will go under income from other sources. But for taking that loan, I will pay interest to that fellow. That interest is not deemed to occur as in India because it is not used for the purpose of business or profession. PJVP का income नहीं है वो, other source का income है. फर्क समझ में आ रहा है सर? But if it is paid by resident, then pakka deemed to occur as in India. Because in resident, what is the language used? Used for purpose of business or profession carried on in India or earning income from any source in India. Dekho language. Dekho second point language. See that second point language. When it is used for purpose of business or profession carried on outside India or earning in any income from any source outside India. Source वाला word है ना सर वहाँ पे? बोलो. First point, second point is same like royalty and FTS. Difference is only in third point, that when interest is paid by non-resident. समझ में आ रहा है फर्क? Everybody clear? Here I told team to acquire in India because it is used for business only. Business only, no? Beta bolo. Take this example. Come on, take this example. Sir, I hope the concept is clear, whatever we discussed today so far. Everybody, all of us, no more concept to add now. What concept we discussed is only about 3 concepts, that is interest, royalty, technical service. Royalty, technical service we combined and learnt. Interest we have discussed separately because of the last special point. That is interest is paid by non-resident. Are we clear, beta? Sabko clear, everyone? Friends, please reply. Chalo, let's proceed to solve some problems now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get back, get back, get back. Everybody, start looking at your book. Don't relax. Don't chill. Let's start looking at the problems. Please. Chalo beta, let's start looking at the problems. Page number 35 में question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all done. 7 6 तक पूरा हो गया ना बेटा? बेटा बोलो. चलो 7th one. Get me the answer. Get me the answer for 7th question. And I already told you, unless question says, don't assume that fellow is Indian citizen. Question will tell you that he is Indian citizen. Clear है बेटा? चलो बेटा सोचो, प्रॉपरली सोच के मुझे बताओ आंसर क्या होगा इसका. They're asking for which assessment year? Both. Assessment year 22, 23. Very good. हो गया आंसर? बोलो बेटा. ट्वेंटी 23 का ROR असेसमेंट की बोल रहे, प्रीवियस ईयर की बोल रहे? हाँ, असेसमेंट 2023 मतलब प्रीवियस ईयर 21, 22 ऑब्वियसली. बोल बेटा. क्या बेटा? फर्स्ट वाला केस में एनआर है क्या? आर यू श्योर? वाई? सितंबर को क्या है? ही इज एन इंडियन सिटीजन लिविंग इंडिया ड्यूरिंग द प्रीवियस ईयर फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट आउटसाइड इंडिया. He will become resident only if he satisfies what? 182 days or more. Is it satisfying? What is the answer? Non-resident. अपने को additional condition देखना है क्या? नहीं, खत्म हो गई बात. बराबर ना यार? हाँ, 2023 का क्या आंसर है? Speak out. Without any second thought, answer is ROR. Because he did not come for a visit. He came back permanently. Correct na? Did he come to India for a visit during previous year? He came back. When he came back permanently, will special case come into picture? फर्स्ट कैटेगरी और सेकंड कंडीशन एनीथिंग यू कैन सेटिस्फाई. अरे बराबर ना यार, एडिशनल तो कैसे भी सेटिस्फाई करेगा? क्यों? फर्स्ट टाइम पहले गया 2021 में. बराबर ना यार? सो आंसर इज व्हाट? ROR. सो क्लियर है? स्पीक आउट. चलो लेट्स राइट द आंसर. सर आई होप यू आर गेटिंग क्लैरिटी. चलो कम ऑन. सेवंथ क्वेश्चन. Mr. X is an Indian citizen. Mr. X is an Indian citizen leaving India Mr. X is an Indian citizen leaving India. Mr. X is an Indian citizen leaving India for the purpose of Mr. X is an Indian citizen leaving India for the purpose of employment outside India. For the purpose of employment outside India. For the purpose of employment outside India during the previous year 21-22. Correct, my dear friends? During the previous year 21-22. Full stop. Accordingly, comma, for assessment year 22-23, बराबर बेटा? Accordingly, for assessment year 22-23, he shall be regarded as resident. For assessment year 22-23, he shall be regarded as resident only if he is in India. He shall be regarded as resident only if he is in India. Only if he is in India for a period of 182 days or more. Only if he is in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year. Only if he is in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year. Correct, beta? Speak out. Full stop. In the given case, comma, he does not satisfy the basic condition. Correct, no? In the given case, he does not satisfy the basic condition. Given address 61. Correct, no? In the given case, it does not satisfy the basic condition given under section 6.1 and shall be regarded as क्या बेटा? Non-resident. Correct, no? दोस्तों बोलो बेटा. Next paragraph. For assessment year 23-24, for assessment year 23-24, comma, he has come back to India. He has come back to India permanently. बराबर? He has come back to India permanently. स्टूडेंट पूछ रहा है सर आपको कैसे पता है परमानेंटली आ गया? उधर क्वेश्चन में बोला ही विल कम बैक ऑन अक्टूबर 10, दैट मींस परमानेंटली हो गया ना। फिर अगर विजिट होती तो बोलते थे ना कि आया फिर गया। व्हाट इट राइट्स, ही हैज कम बैक टू इंडिया परमानेंटली ऑन October 10, 2022, on October 10, 2022, full stop. Accordingly, comma, special cases or exception shall not apply. Correct? Accordingly, comma, special cases or exceptions do not apply. Accordingly, comma, exceptions or special cases do not apply. Full stop. Continue. Mr. X can satisfy the basic condition. Mr. X can satisfy the basic condition as well as Mr. X can satisfy basic condition as well as both additional conditions together. Mr. X can satisfy basic condition as well as both additional conditions together. Mr. X can satisfy basic condition as well as both additional conditions together and shall be regarded as ROR. Friends, are we clear? Everybody? चलो डन. लिखना पड़ेगा, डेफिनेटली लिखना पड़ेगा. मैं इसलिए नहीं लिखा रहा बिकॉज ऑलरेडी 3-4 क्वेश्चंस वी रोट, दैट्स व्हाई नॉट राइटिंग एवरीथिंग. बट इन एग्जाम यू हैव टू राइट द कंडीशंस. इफ इट इज कमिंग फॉर 4 marks, if it's coming for 2 marks, you can directly proceed by writing section number. But generally 4 mark को ही आते हैं, 2 marks को नहीं आते. Can I proceed? चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर नेक्स्ट क्या है बेटा? 8. But small change in the question, my dear friends, which you have to please note that change. 8th question. In third line there is something called October, no? Sir, change at October to June. October to June. सर लास्ट लाइन देखो क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछ रहा है. फाइंड आउट रेजिडेंशियल स्टेटस एंड ऑल्सो टैक्सेबल इनकम फॉर 23, 24. इनकम तो बाद में देखनी है, पहले दिमाग किस पे चलाएंगे बेटा? रेजिडेंशियल स्टेटस, क्योंकि वो ROR है तो अलग से टैक्स ट्रीटमेंट करेगा, RNOR अलग से टैक्स ट्रीटमेंट होगा, NR अलग से टैक्स ट्रीटमेंट होगा. So we have to first understand whether it is ROR, RNOR, NR. First you tell that ROR, RNOR, NR, then balance part we will discuss together. क्लियर है ना? कुछ भी लिखो मत, बस evaluate करो कि इसका स्टेटस क्या है. Just evaluate what is this person's residential status. नीचे इनकम वो सब पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है बेटा, सिर्फ मुझे सिर्फ इतना बताओ कि उसका स्टेटस क्या है. कैलकुलेटर ले लो, कैलकुलेट करो कितना दिन है क्या है, फिर डिसाइड करो. Yes, what is the answer? हाँ, First point, is he Indian citizen? Is he person of Indian origin? Huh? Definitely answer is yes. Because his maternal grandfather was born in a village near Karachi in 1932. Matlab grandfather is born in undivided India. So this fellow will become a person of Indian origin. And he has come to India on April 7th, left on June 4th. That means Indian citizen or a person of Indian origin. He is coming to India for a visit during previous year. Either 182 story will come or 120 story will come. बोलो इसका कितना दिन है इंडिया में ये 50. So straight away my answer will become non-resident. ये सब स्टोरी कोई लेना देना है नहीं इससे. बराबर यार. Some friends are calculating 179 plus 182 plus 180 plus 72 plus. क्या करेंगे भाई वो सब करके? If that fellow is a resident, then we look at something called ROR, RNOR, no? एक बार जब नॉन रेजिडेंट ही बन गया तो बाकी देखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना यार. यू आर गेटिंग माई पॉइंट और नॉट? स्पीक आउट एवरीबडी. चलो, इफ इज नॉन रेजिडेंट विच इनकम विल टैक्स? हाँ, इंडियन इनकम, फॉरेन इनकम, टू केसेस. नो, दैट इज ओनली फॉर RNOR, बट दिस फेलो इज ए नॉन रेजिडेंट. चलो पढ़ो बेटा, ये तो आप बोल देंगे फटाफट. सैलरी फ्रॉम पाकिस्तानी कंपनी रिसीव्ड इन पाकिस्तान फॉर रेंडरिंग सर्विस इन पाकिस्तान. क्या इनकम है बेटा? क्लियर है? अरे बोलो यार, ये तो आप मास्टर हो चुके ऑलरेडी. बोलो यार. सैलरी फ्रॉम पाकिस्तानी कंपनी रिसीव्ड इन पाकिस्तान फॉर रेंडरिंग सर्विस इन इंडिया. हो गया ना यार, एक बार का इंडिया में है तो अपना देश, अपना भारतवासी. इंडियन इनकम. बिजनेस इनकम. बिजनेस इज इन UAE. It is partly controlled from Pakistan and partly from India, and entire income is received in UAE. बोलो. Nonsense. Answer is foreign income. कुछ भी बोल रहे यार, बकवास आंसर. To decide whether Indian or foreign, what we will see? What we will see? Accrued and received. Accrue कहाँ पे होगा? जहाँ पे बिजनेस है वहां पे अक्रू होगा. बिजनेस कहाँ पे? इधर UAE. सो इनकम अक्रूड वेयर? UAE. रिसीव वेयर? UAE. सो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ इनकम? फॉरेन इनकम. बोलो यार, इंडिया से कंट्रोल कर रहे तो क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? फर्क कब पड़ेगा? इफ दिस फेलो इज RNOR. If this fellow is RNOR, even though foreign income, still we would have taxed him. Even though foreign income, but last time, even though foreign income, still I would have taxed him. Because that fellow is RNOR. But ये बंदा INR है ना यार. अरे इंडियन फॉरेन वो तो प्रॉपर क्लासिफिकेशन तो करना पड़ेगा ना यार. इंडियन इनकम कैसा बनेगा? कंट्रोल इंडिया से तो इंडियन इनकम बनेगा क्या? आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू 100 times. टू डिसाइड वेदर इंडियन और फॉरेन, वी लुक एट ओनली टू पैरामीटर्स, अक्रूवल एंड रिसिट, बट नॉट कंट्रोल. यू आर गेटिंग माई पॉइंट्स? स्पीक आउट. अरे एक बात बोलो यार, इट माइट साउंड वेरी फनी इफ आई टेल दिस, बट स्टिल लेट मी गिव एन एग्जांपल लाइक दिस. Shiva Teja is doing activity in Pune. Income is received in Pune. Okay? But I'm controlled by my wife sitting in Hyderabad. Example. You tell me income is accrued in Hyderabad. अरे कंट्रोल से क्या लेना देना है भाई? काम किधर का चल रहा है? पुणे में. So accrued where? Pune. Received where? Pune. Control is irrelevant, boss. Control makes a relevance when it is RNOR. तभी भी फॉरेन इनकम ही है भैया, तभी भी फॉरेन इनकम ही है, बट टैक्सेबल हो जाएगा. फर्क समझ रहे आप? बट ये केस तो फॉरेन इनकम ही है ना. अब इंडियन इनकम कैसा बोले? somebody told partly Indian income. अरे partly बोलेंगे तो अच्छा नहीं रहेगा यार, मैं बोल रहा हूँ मैं नहीं. there is nothing called partly control, partly taxable. I already told this to you in the class 2-3 times. If it is partly control, partly taxable, ऐसा कोई concept नहीं है. I told this to you or not in the class? Speak out. Rental income from a property in Mumbai received in Pakistan. Huh? Very good. Income from a capital asset situated in India. लिखे ना सेक्शन 9 में हम लोग. बोलो. 30% माइनस करेंगे नहीं करेंगे? बोलो. कौन सा सेक्शन? 24A. स्टैंडर्ड एक्शन रेट ऑफ 30%. भैया सुबह का मेहनत है. हाँ ऐसे पता है मुझे, फिर भी यार मेहनत तो लगी ना यार. सर क्लियर है? हाँ मेरा में. हाँ इधर राइट. बिजनेस इनकम देखो. बिजनेस इज सिचुएटेड इन UK. Partly controlled from UK and partly from where? Income is received in, and later on 50,000 is remitted to India. हाँ बोलो, इस बार कैसा आया भाई? बराबर आंसर. ऐसा जोर से बोलेंगे तो, गुस्सा होकर बोलेंगे तो बराबर दिमाग में बैठेगा. क्या देखेंगे? अक्रूवल एंड रिसीट. अक्रूवल वेयर? यूके. रिसीट वेयर? यूके. खत्म. कंट्रोल से हमको कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. कंट्रोल फ्रॉम इंडिया है तो तब बोलेंगे, फॉरेन इनकम है तभी भी, बट टैक्स करेंगे बिकॉज RNOR फेलो है. स्टूडेंट बोल रहे हैं सर 50,000 इंडिया में आया ना सर, तो क्या करेगा? रख ले अंदर. आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू द पॉइंट. रेमिटेंस इज नॉट रिलेवेंट, रिसीट इज रिलेवेंट. एक नोट भी लिखा है तो मैं आपको कल ही लिखा है, शायद परसों लिखा है, कब लिखा है नहीं पता है, कल ही लिखा है. वी रोट वन नोट ऑल्सो दैट रेमिटेंस इज नॉट रिलेवेंट, रिसीट ओनली इज रिलेवेंट, बिकॉज रेमिटेंस इज सेकंड ट्रांजैक्शन यार. सर समझ रहे आप? I'll give one more example so that clarity will come. Shiva Teja is taking class in Pune. Let's say I got 10 lakh rupees. I received 10 lakhs. I got 10 lakhs in my bank account. I transferred that money to my wife. Example. I will not transfer. Example. Okay. Now will my wife tell I earned income from Shiva Teja? वो receipt नहीं है वो. क्या है वो? Remittance. Receipt is only first receipt. Second one is called remittance. For example, if your father got salary income, example, he received that salary income. And for your classes, he transferred money to you. Will you say again received? Remittance, no? And when you pay to institute, again it becomes receipt for the institute because that's a new transaction again. समझ रहे आप? Done. चलो. Birthday gift. Birthday. Wow. Happy birthday to you. Still income tax. Received what gifts, sir? Cash gifts. In. हो गए बात इधर ही. From his what, sir? Shit. At least wife होता तो हम बोलते हैं not taxable because gift from a relative is exempt. Some of them have sent gift check from Pakistan. अरे किधर से भी भेजो भाई. गिफ्ट बर्थडे किधर हुआ? इंडिया में. पैसे किधर आए? कितना है अमाउंट? What kind of income? And this is more than. Definitely it becomes. How much is taxable? 74,000. Excellent. Super. So पढ़े थे हम लोग. If the gift is more than 50,000, it becomes taxable. And if it's more than 50, entire amount is taxable, not the excess amount. Sir, बेटा लिखे बेटा. अच्छा लगा क्वेश्चन? रजिस्टर्ड स्टेटस भी है, टैक्सेबल इनकम भी है. क्लियर है? सॉल्व कर देंगे. चलो लिखिए बुक में. चलो एडिशनल कंडीशन तो जरूरत नहीं है इसमें, सिर्फ बेसिक ही वाला आता है क्योंकि वो बंदा है NR. क्या सर? हाँ, गुड क्वेश्चन. स्टूडेंट इज आस्किंग सर, क्वेश्चन में उन्होंने बताया मिसेस एक्स इज अ रेसिडेंट फॉर 22-23. मिसेस एक्स रेसिडेंट है तो एक्स को क्या फर्क पड़ेगा बेटा? वो मैंने इंटेंशनली दिया इसमें. सो दैट पॉइंट इज इंटेंशनल. भाई बिकॉज एग्जाम में क्या होता है ना, वो हीट में जब बैठते ना, प्रेशर में 2 से 5 एग्जाम या सुबह का एग्जाम, जब प्रेशर में बैठे, अरे उसका बीवी रेजिडेंट है तो ये भी रेजिडेंट होगा ना बेचारा, उसको बीवी रेजिडेंट है तो ये नॉन रेजिडेंट कैसा हो सकता है? नो फीलिंग्स एंड इमोशंस, ओनली सेक्शंस एंड सबसेक्शंस. ये डायलॉग फर्स्ट डे बोला मैं आपको, याद है? ये मत बोलो उसकी बीवी रेजिडेंट है तो उन्होंने क्यों ऐसा, कैसा थोड़ी ना हो यार. एवरी पर्सन इज डिफरेंट, every individual is different, every PAN card is different. I keep telling my wife also 100 times that you are different, I am different. You have your own income tax PAN, I have got my own PAN. You and me both are not same. Are you correct? No, yaar. There is one salaried employee, he is paying rent to his wife and taking HRA exemption. And as per income tax, husband and wife both are different. You might tell, दोनों हम साथ साथ है, अरे भाई वो सब feelings है, emotions है, but not section and subsection. So getting my point, everybody? Are we clear? Husband is different, wife is different, HUF is different. याद है HUF? चलो लिखो. Let's write the answer, then take a break. Right. In the given case, Mr. X is a. सब समझ गए ना वो मिसेस एक्स का स्टोरी क्यों दिया मैंने दोस्त? कभी कभी मतलब स्टूडेंट और एक्साइड होने का पॉसिबिलिटी रहता है. आई इंटेंशनली गिव सो दैट वी शुड नॉट एक्साइट. चलो क्या लिखा बेटा? इन द गिवन केस मिस्टर एक्स इज ए पर्सन ऑफ इंडियन ऑरिजिन. बराबर है बेटा? एंड आई टोल्ड यू दैट ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स कवर बोथ मैटरनल पैटर्नल. याद है? मैटरनल मतलब मम्मी पम्मी का मम्मी पापा, पैटर्नल पापा का मम्मी पापा. Wonderful. चलो. In the given case, Mr. X is a person of Indian origin and he has come to India. And he has come to India. And he has come to India. And he has come to India for a visit. And he has come to India for a visit during the previous year. He has come to India for a visit during the previous year and stayed in India for. He has come to India for a visit during the previous year and stayed in India for how many days, my dear friend? 58. 59 आ रहा है क्या? अच्छा चेक करेंगे एक बार. अप्रैल 7th को भी ऐड करना पड़ेगा आपको. 7th को ऐड कर 24 days in April. 24 plus 31 plus 4 कितना रहा है? 50? 59. So day of coming, day of going included. याद है ना? 59 days. And cannot satisfy cannot satisfy the basic condition. And cannot satisfy the basic condition. And cannot satisfy the basic condition. And shall be wait. And cannot satisfy the basic condition under section क्या बेटा 6(1) and shall be regarded as non-resident. Clear no? Next paragraph क्या लिखेंगे आप ही बोलो. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ क्या लिखना है? नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ क्या लिखेंगे? टेबल से पहले कुछ लिखना है. हाँ नॉन रेजिडेंट तो हो गया ना. ये आंसर क्या? ये आंसर लिखेंगे. ये आंसर से पहले इसके बाद बीच में कुछ लिखना है. हाँ क्या लिखेंगे वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ. वही क्या कैसे स्टार्ट करेंगे हम? एज पर सेक्शन. वंडरफुल. स्टार्ट नो. नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ एज पर सेक्शन 5. करेक्ट नो बेटा? सर आप जब बोल रहे इंडियन इनकम टैक्स बोले किसने बोला वो बात? सेक्शन 5 शिवा तेजा बाबा जी ने नहीं बोला ना. लिखो एज पर सेक्शन 5 कमा नॉन रेसिडेंट. एज पर सेक्शन 5 कमा नॉन रेसिडेंट shall be taxable as per section 5 comma non-resident shall be taxable only in respect of क्या बेटा? इंडियन इनकम. बराबर. that is income accrued or क्या बेटा? received. income accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to occur as in India. बराबर है? income accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to occur as in India. income accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to occur as in India. चलो स्टार्ट करेंगे आंसर. व्हाट आर द कॉलम्स विल टेक? पर्टिकुलर्स, नेचर ऑफ इनकम, अमाउंट. दैट्स इट. चलो स्टार्ट करेंगे. 5 minutes we'll complete that and then we'll take a break. Particulars, nature of income, amount. Give more space for particulars. Can we start guys? पर्टिकुलर्स क्या लिखेंगे बेटा? फर्स्ट सैलरी फ्रॉम पाकिस्तानी कंपनी, सैलरी फ्रॉम पाकिस्तानी कंपनी, सैलरी फ्रॉम पाकिस्तानी कंपनी received in Pakistan, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan for rendering service in Pakistan, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan for rendering service in Pakistan. For rendering service in Pakistan. Next column क्या बेटा? nature of income. क्या income? Foreign income. Last column dash. Good. Next second point, salary from Pakistani company, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan, salary from Pakistani company received in Pakistan for rendering service in India, for rendering service in India. Once we say that it is rendering service in India, it becomes an Indian income because accrued in India. And to decide Indian foreign, only two are important, accrual and receipt, not the control. Control relevant नहीं है बेटा. Correct है? Nature of income क्या है बेटा? Indian income. Amount column 6,63,000. Next third, business income in UAE, business income in UAE, business income in UAE and received in UAE. इतना ही लिखो बस, कंट्रोल वंट्रोल मत लिखो पूरा, बराबर ना? कंट्रोल से कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा आपको नेचर ऑफ इनकम में? नेचर ऑफ इनकम किस पे डिपेंड करेगा? अक्रूवल, रिसिट. कंट्रोल से लेना देना है क्या दोस्तों? फ्रेंड्स रिपीट अगेन प्लीज. फॉर डिसाइडिंग इंडियन फॉरेन व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट? accrual and receipt, but not control. चलो क्या लिखे आप? नेचर ऑफ इनकम, फॉरेन इनकम. लास्ट कॉलम डैश. नेक्स्ट, रेंटल इनकम, rental income from property in Mumbai, rental income from property in Mumbai, rental income from property in Mumbai received in Pakistan, rental income from property in Mumbai received in what sir? Pakistan. Nature of income क्या है बेटा? Indian income. And sir we wrote this no, rental income from property in Mumbai received in Pakistan, उधर ब्रैकेट में लिखना बेटा 2,10,000, 2,10,000 minus standard deduction, ऐसा लिखो, minus standard deduction at 30%, 2,10,000 minus standard deduction at 30% under section 24A. बराबर बेटा? पता है ना अपने 24A कैसा लिखना है? 24 ब्रैकेट स्मॉल है. कितना आ रहा है फिगर? Sorry, take that figure in the last column. I mean last 63 is standard action no? Last column figure कितना है? 1,47,000 ले लो बेटा. 1,47,000. Done. Next point number, business income in UK, business income in UK received in UK, business income in UK received in UK. क्या बेटा? नेचर ऑफ इनकम, फॉरेन इनकम. पुट अ डैश. बिजनेस इनकम इन यूके रिसीव्ड इन यूके, नेचर ऑफ इनकम फॉरेन इनकम. क्लियर है बेटा? सो लास्ट वन, बर्थडे गिफ्ट रिसीव्ड इन इंडिया, बर्थडे गिफ्ट रिसीव्ड इन इंडिया, नेचर ऑफ इनकम इंडियन इनकम. Amount, that's it. There's nothing called GTI deductions, so balance total you can take it as total income only. Deductions तो कुछ है नहीं ना बेटा? चल आंसर नो. 8,18,000, 8,84,000. सेम आंसर 884. बट आंसर खत्म नहीं हुआ, दो नोट लिखना है अपने को. For every concept, we have to write 1-2 notes, which is relevant for that particular question. Yeah? Note 1. Note 1. Remittance. Remittance is of no relevance. Remittance is of no relevance. Remittance is of no relevance in determining nature of income. Correct, beta? Remittance is of no relevance in determining nature of income. Clear? Note 2. Gift. Gift from friends. Gift from friends is taxable since it exceeds कितना बेटा 50,000 and the entire amount is taxable. And the entire amount is taxable. And the entire amount is क्या बेटा taxable. बेटा ब्रैकेट में ये लिखना है आपको section 56 to 10. This section deals with gift concept. इसको कैसा, how do you read this, sir? Section 56 subsection 2 clause 10. Very good. 56 to 10. That is section number for gift. Gift concept is given by this section number. Clear hai beta? Everybody? That's it. Chalo. Take a short break. After break, we'll discuss more questions. Thank you. व्हाट्सएप इज एक्चुअली वेरी प्रोडक्टिव. आई मीन मेरा तो बहुत काम होता है व्हाट्सएप में. टाइम पास तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं होता है मेरा व्हाट्सएप में. एक ही जगह जो मेरा सिर्फ टाइम पास होता है मतलब इंस्टा है. पूरा टाइम बर्बाद हो जाता है उसमें. कुछ तो रील आता है, वो स्क्रॉल करते हो उसके नीचे कुछ और आता है, फिर स्क्रॉल करो फिर कुछ और आता है, वो चलते रहता बस. वन डे आई थिंक आई टोल्ड यू इन द क्लास, नो, आई लिटरली वेस्टेड अबाउट 3.5 4 hours ऐसे ही बस कुछ नहीं, स्क्रोलिंग स्क्रोलिंग स्क्रोलिंग. तभी भी चार्ज खत्म हो गया बोल के फोन साइड में रखा, नहीं तो वो भी नहीं बंद करता था. चलो, get back, guys. Guys, come on, get back. I think the last question was very interesting question for all of us, guys. Everybody. So, guys, the last question what we discussed was one such question where they're asking about two interesting concepts. One about residential status. Second is about calculating total income. So, we got a good clarity on this concept. I hope it makes sense for everybody. Beta bolo. Chalo. Now, let us see question number 9. Chalo, beta. Solve question number 9. What is that they're asking first? Let's see the question. X is citizen of what? South Africa. Arey yaar, please don't do time pass. See the question. Come on. X is citizen of South Africa. He comes to India for the first time for a visit of 250 days on December 10, 2022. And below they gave details of all income. Last में क्या पूछे बेटा उन्होंने? Determine the amount of net income chargeable to tax. But to decide net income, first we should know residential status. Then we will decide which income is taxable, which income is not taxable. बराबर है बेटा? बोलो. So find out and tell me whether he is ROR, RNOR or NR. Only 3 options. इतनी देर लगना नहीं चाहिए, फटाफट आ जाएगा आंसर. Speak out. बोलो, what is the residential status? मैडम क्या है आंसर? दोस्त, लातूर, NR, श्योर. सर इतना सोचने वाली बात ही नहीं है, सीधा का सीधा आंसर है NR. वाई? अरे ये आया December 10th, तो 182 इज नॉट पॉसिबल. यू माइट टेल 63:5 पॉसिबल. नो सर, अरे ये पहली बार लाइफ में आया, 60 डेज तो सेटिस्फाई किया, 3:5 कैसा करेगा यार? तो 100% याद में क्या बनेगा? नॉन रेसिडेंट. Somebody is telling, sir, he came for the purpose of visit. Special case will come into picture, no? Bhaiya, special case will come only for a Indian citizen or a person of Indian origin. And question will clearly tell you if that fellow is an Indian citizen. Can I proceed? So what is the answer? Non-resident. Once non-resident, what will happen? Only Indian income is taxable. Who told like that? Section 5. Wonderful. लिखेंगे नाम लोग वो भी. अब देखो points. Think properly and tell me the answer. Technical fees from where, sir? Government of South Africa. Received in? बोलो. हाँ? Very good. Technical fees from government of South Africa received in Chennai. हाँ? चेन्नई कहाँ पे बेटा? इंडिया में है. टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रिसीव्ड इन यूके. कोई बात करने की जरूरत नहीं है. नो कंफ्यूजन, नो ग्रेट कॉम्बिनेशन, नो डिस्कशन. स्ट्रेट अवे आंसर इज इंडियन इनकम बिकॉज वी गॉट फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. करेक्ट ना सर? दिस क्वेश्चन इज ओनली बेस्ड ऑन द कॉन्सेप्ट व्हाट वी जस्ट डिस्कस्ड. अब भी जो बात करें उस पर यह क्वेश्चन पूरा. टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रिसीव्ड इन चेन्नई. नेक्स्ट यू सी टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम वाई. See the point very clearly. A resident in India. This fees is paid to him outside India for providing technical services outside India. However, the benefit of technical service is utilized by Y for carrying on business in India. Indian income. Because it is deemed to occur as in India. Because related to business in India. सब बात करें ना यार. रे स्टार होटल क्या था वो पार्क? क्या पार्क था? ऑरेंज पार्क, अरे एग्जाम्पल याद है ना यार, डिजाइन ब्यूटिफुल, 5 स्टार होटल, अरे बताया था सर आपको मैं, सुने। नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम जेड, रेसिडेंट इन इंडिया, फीस इज पेड टू हिम वेयर सर, आउटसाइड इंडिया, फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग टेक्निकल सर्विसेज आउटसाइड इंडिया, सब कुछ भारी हो गया, बट द बेनिफिट ऑफ सर्विस इज यूटिलाइज्ड बाय जेड फॉर कैरिंग ऑन बिजनेस इन भूटान। बोलो बेटा, व्हाट इज आंसर? फॉरेन इनकम नोट, डाउट अबाउट इट। समबडी इज टेलिंग सर भूटान तो इंडिया में है ना सर, सिक्किम के बाजू में। इज भूटान इन इंडिया? इज नेपाल इन इंडिया? They are our neighboring countries, but they are not in India. Correct? No? They are towards northeastern side, but they are not a part of India. They are separate country. Nepal, Bhutan, China, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, all are different country. They are all not part of India. Clear? No? I'm telling like this because I already told you. I told you the story, no? Gangtok. Exam question has come. Student wrote since Gangtok is outside India, it is deemed to occur as outside India. भैया Gangtok इंडिया में है, वो सिक्किम का कैपिटल है। क्लियर है? कैन आई प्रोसीड? नेक्स्ट, टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम ए रेसिडेंट इन इंडिया, फीस इज पेड टू हिम आउटसाइड इंडिया फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग सर्विसेज आउटसाइड इंडिया, हाउएवर बेनिफिट इज यूटिलाइज्ड बाय ए फॉर कैरिंग ऑन बिजनेस इन इंडिया। टेक्निकल फीस फ्रॉम बी पेड आउटसाइड इंडिया फॉर सर्विस आउटसाइड इंडिया, benefit is utilized by B for carrying a business in Bhutan. Foreign income. हो गया आंसर। सर क्लियर है? This question is purely based on the concept what we just discussed today, and I'm pretty sure this concept makes sense for all of us, my dear friends. Full clarity? Can I proceed? Madam. Let's start. As per section 6.1, as per section 6.1, comma, an individual shall be regarded as resident as per section 6.1, comma, an individual shall be regarded as resident only if he satisfies any one of the following basic condition. Only if he satisfies any one of the following basic condition. Any of the following basic condition. Number one, he must be in India. Number one, he must be in India for a period of, he must be in India for a period of 182 days or more. He must be in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year. He must be in India for a period of 182 days or more during the previous year. Correct? Or number two, he must be in India. He must be in India for a period of, he must be in India for a period of 60 days or more during the previous year. He must be in India for a period of 60 days or more during the previous year. 60 days or more during the previous year, and 365 days or more and 365 days or more during 4 years, and 365 days or more during 4 years preceding the, what sir? Previous year. Next paragraph. In the given case, in the given case, comma, X has come to India In the given case, क्या बेटा, X has come to India on December 10, 2022. X has come to India on December 10, 2022 and cannot satisfy any of the basic condition. Correct, no? And cannot satisfy any of the basic condition. And cannot satisfy any of the basic condition. Next paragraph. Hence, comma, the residential status of X. Hence, comma, the residential status of X shall be hence the residential status of X shall be, क्या बेटा? Shall be regarded as non-resident. Shall be regarded as non-resident. Next paragraph, what should I start with? Wonderful. Next paragraph. As per section 5, comma, non-resident shall be taxable. As per section 5, comma, non-resident shall be taxable. Non-resident shall be taxable only in respect of non-resident shall be taxable only in respect of Indian income. Non-resident shall be taxed only in respect of Indian income. That is income accrued, or received, income accrued or received or deemed to be received. Income accrued or received or deemed to be received. Income accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to accrue arise in India. Income accrued or received or deemed to be received or deemed to occur as in India. Are we clear with this concept, everybody? All of us? Done. Let's start. What are the columns we'll take now? Particulars, nature of income, amount. Can we start? Yeah, first point. Technical fees from government of South Africa. Technical fees from government of South Africa. Technical fees from government of South Africa. Technical fees from government of South Africa received in UK. Technical fees from government of South Africa received in UK. क्या है बेटा nature of income? Foreign income. Nature of income, foreign income. Done? Chalo. Last column. Yes, next. Technical fees from government of South Africa. Technical fees from government of South Africa. Technical fees from government of South Africa received in Chennai. Technical fees from government of South Africa received in Chennai. Next column क्या है बेटा? Indian income. Amount 9 lakhs. Anything called standard deduction 30%? Is there anything like that? That is only for what income? Rental income. Which section? That standard deduction? 24. A. Very good, Peter. Very good. Next. Technical fees from Government of India. Technical fees from Government of India received in UK. Technical fees from Government of India received in UK. Indian income. Once it says Government of India, done. Indian income. Amount. How much, friends? 10 lakhs. Next point. Technical fees from Government of India. Technical fees from Government of India received in Chennai. Technical fees from Government of India, you can write GOI if you want. Received in Chennai. Nature of income? Indian income. Perfect, beta. Kitna amount? 11 lakhs. Chalo. Next wala point. Simple way I will tell. Write that way. Technical fees from Y. Technical fees from Y received outside India. Technical fees from Y received outside India. Technical fees from Y received outside India for rendering service outside India. Excuse me. Technical fees from Y received outside India for rendering service. Where, sir? Outside India. But the benefit is utilized But the benefit is what, sir? Utilized for carrying on business in India. But the benefit is utilized for carrying on business in India. What kind of income? Indian income. जहाँ पे इंडियन इनकम लिखे ना सर ब्रैकेट में सेक्शन 9 लिख देना एक बार. We know that no section 9. Yes. चलो amount 2 lakhs. Next. Technical fees from Z. Technical fees from Z received outside India. Technical fees from Z received outside India for providing service outside India. For providing service outside India. For providing service outside India, and it is utilized. And it is utilized. And it is utilized for carrying business in Bhutan. And it is utilized for carrying business in Bhutan. बोलो बेटा. Foreign income. Amount column dash. Next. Technical fees from A. Technical fees from A received outside India. Technical fees from A received outside India. Technical fees from A received outside India for providing service outside India. Technical fees from A received outside India for providing service. Where beta? Outside India. And it is utilized. And it is utilized. And it is utilized for carrying on business in India. And it is utilized for carrying on business in India. And it is utilized for carrying on business in India. Kitna beta? For Indian income only, no? Figure 2 lakh 10,000. Next one, last one. Technical fees from B. Technical fees from B. Received outside India for providing service outside India received outside India for providing service where, sir? Outside India, and it is utilized for carrying on business in Bhutan. And it is utilized for carrying on business in Bhutan. What nature of income, my dear friends? Foreign income. Amount column? Dash. Good. बोलो बेटा क्या है आंसर? Total income is 34 lakhs 10,000. That's it. Sir, I hope this chapter is clear for all of us. Everybody, please reply. Come on. Are we getting clarity, everybody? Please, come on, speak out, my dear friends. Chalo. Before I proceed, my dear friends, kindly once open your page number 33, sir. Did you open that? Yeah, there you're able to see something called the following payments are not taxable. Dikh raha hai, sir? See that any amount, interest, royalty, technical fee paid by resident to non-resident for carrying on business or profession where, sir? That is definitely not taxable. Correct, no? Second point, any amount, interest, royalty, technical fee paid by non-resident to non-resident for carrying on business or profession where? Exactly. So taxability story will come only when related to business in. Exactly. Friends, I hope we are getting perfect clarity on this point. Speak out. See some important points. These are more for your knowledge, but please see that. Lump sum royalty is not deemed to accrue whereas in India. Now what is that? Please see. Lump sum royalty payment made by a resident for the transfer of all or any rights in respect of computer software supplied by a non-resident manufacturer along with hardware under any scheme. वो underline करो, सबसे important. Under any scheme approved by the government under the policy on computer software export, software development and training shall not be deemed to occur as in India. So we purchase some software under that scheme, and for that we are paying what, sir? We are paying royalty. That is not deemed to occur as in India. Government की scheme के हिसाब से लेना यार. When it's coming under a government scheme, they always tell don't pay tax. It's okay. You're getting my point? Everybody, did you underline that word scheme? Yes. Next point you see. What is the meaning of this word royalty? So generally loyalty का मतलब क्या है बेटा? Amount paid for using some rights or some technical know-how or some technical knowledge. See now, the term royalty means consideration, including lump sum consideration, but excluding consideration which would be income of the recipient under the head what, sir? Capital gain. Capital gain में कब जाएगा? मेरे पास कुछ right है, वो मैंने पूरा बेच ही दिया आपको. I sold that right. They will come under capital gain only, no? I gave the right for you to use. You will pay me what? Royalty. Friends, everybody? The transfer of all or any rights, including granting of license in respect of patent, invention, model, design, formula, secret formula, process, trademark, or any similar property. For example, there is a brand name called Starbucks. There is some local person in Pune who's running that Starbucks cafe, and he will pay something called royalty to Starbucks for using their brand name. Same logic applies to every brand you talk about. Every brand owner, every person who's running the brand store is actually not the owner of the brand. He has just taken that on franchise, for which he will pay a franchise fee. Technically, we call it as royalty. It's a right what we are paying for using their patent or trademark. Correct, no? Somebody puts a shop known as Burger King. Burger King is already brand owned by some person. This person has to pay royalty to that person. Same logic applies for McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, whatever you talk about it. Clear, friends? Speak out. For example, if Shiva Teja wants to open one west side cloth store, I need to pay some royalty to Tata and take their brand name. But outside my shop, I'll not put my shop name. I'll put west side. उसके लिए तो पैसे दिया उनको. You're getting my point? Imparting of any information concerning the working of or the use of a patent, invention, model, design, formula, process, trademark, similar property. Next, use of any patent, invention, model, design, secret formula, process or trademark or similar property. So you're imparting it or using it or you're transferring it. Imparting of any information concerning technical, industrial, commercial, scientific knowledge, experience or what, sir? Skill. Use or right to use any industrial, commercial, scientific equipment. Transfer of all or any rights, including grant of license in respect of any copyright. Example, Shiva Teja is writing a book. There is some publishing company will publish that book. They'll pay me something called royalty. Correct? No? Author is different. Publisher is different. Author is somebody who wrote that book. Publisher is somebody who is printing that book. Publishing company will pay royalty. For example, Chetan Bhagat will get royalty income because he wrote the books. Chetan Bhagat. सुने नाम? क्या बुक लिखा उसने? हाँ, 2 states. हाँ, बहुत है. Half girlfriend. 3 Idiots देखे? 3 Idiots. दोस्त देखे 3 Idiots? हाँ, wonderful. Sir. Literary, artistic, scientific work, including films, videotapes for use in connection with television or tapes for use in connection with radio broadcasting. Ultimately, any right is transferred. Some literature work, somebody is writing one song for a movie. He will also get some royalty income, no? Because whatever literature he wrote is being used by the other person. Friends, sir, song is not an easy task. No? If a song has to come, there is a hero who is acting, and background there is one person, music director who has given music for that. There is one singer who sang the song. There is one writer who wrote the lyrics for that song. And there's choreographer who's telling how to dance. Are you correct? No, sir. There's a lot of activity which goes into it. And everything, whatever they get, is a kind of a royalty income only. See now. Consideration for sale, distribution or exhibition of what? Exhibition of what? Cinematograph films is covered within the scope of royalty. Sir, I hope you know that whenever a movie is created, the movie owner will give distribution rights. For example, Karan Johar Dharma production, they give distribution rights to sub-distributors. And whatever income they get is called royalty income because entire movie is not sold to them. Correct? No, sir. Movie system, how it works. There is a distributor, there is an exhibitor. Distributor is somebody who will distribute in that particular area. Exhibitor is somebody who is displaying that movie. Inox, PVR are all exhibitors. They are not distributors. Karan Johar will act as producer also, distributor also. वो अलग आदमी है थोड़ा, मतलब है ही अलग वैसे. समझ गए ना आप लोग, तो अलग अलग काम ही करता है वो. He does both production as well as distribution. You're getting my point? Production, distribution, फर्क मालूम ना अपने को? Rendering of any service in connection with activities listed above. The definition of royalty for this purpose is what enough, sir? इधर ही है आंसर. Wide enough to cover both industrial royalty as well as copyright royalty. But the definition specifically exclude income which should be chargeable to tax under the head what? Capital gain. Which will specifically come under capital gain will not come here. Correct now, sir? Speak out. When I sold everything, it will come under capital gains. Next, consideration for use or right to use computer software. That is also royalty only. When I'm using some software and paying some charges, that is also royalty only what we are paying. For example, sir, Shiva Teja is using Microsoft Office. In my laptop, I've got original Microsoft Office. It's not a copyrighted version. I've got original Microsoft Office. I paid amount to Microsoft 365. Microsoft 365, पता है ना? MS Office, to use that MS Office, Word, PowerPoint and all, I've got a licensed version in my laptop, not a crack version. For that, I made payment to Microsoft. That is royalty income for them. Now tell me, can I distribute that Microsoft license to everybody? Only I can use it, no? Did they sell that Microsoft company to me? Only one right what they had, they gave it to me, which I am using, for which I am paying what? Royalty. Beta barabar hai? Abhi padho. Consideration for use or right to use of computer software is royalty by clarifying that transfer of all or any rights in respect of any right, property, information, and has always included transfer of all or any right for use or right to use computer software, including granting of license irrespective of medium through which the right is transferred. ये लास्ट लाइन क्यों लिखे पता है? A Microsoft licensor, I can buy it online and download online. Second option, I can go to a shop and buy a CD. सॉफ्टवेयर सीडी भी आता है ना यार. एक टाइम पे तो वही करते थे हम लोग. I don't know about your childhood, but my childhood has passed on where I went to a CD shop, purchased some interesting new movie CD, put it at home, put in that CD player and watch some interesting movies. My son in life will not do that because he has got Amazon, Netflix, Z5, Hotstar, name anything, everything is there. और मेरे घर पे सब कुछ है, मेरा फ़ोन में भी सब कुछ है. Amazon I paid, Z5 my cousin paid, Netflix हम 4-5 लोग मिलके लिए थे और Z5 मेरे वाइफ ने ली थी. हॉटस्टार मेरी दीदी के पास है, वो मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ. और शेयरिंग इज केयरिंग. अरे यार, इन माई फोन ऑल OTT प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर देयर. सिर्फ Amazon का है, मैं सिर्फ प्राइम वीडियो का है मैं पे कर रहा हूँ. बाकी सब कोई 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 पे कर रहा है. क्या? हाँ, दैट्स इट. 999. Simple. So getting my point, no? Sir, you guys don't share with your cousins like this? Or friends? आदित्य, अच्छा तेरा डर ये है कि तू क्या मूवी देख रहा है उनको मालूम पड़ता है, इसलिए तू शेयर नहीं करता है. जब भी शेयर करते तो वी विल नो व्हाट दे आर वाचिंग, दे विल नो व्हाट वी आर वाचिंग. आदित्य सोच के लेना. जस्ट जोकिंग. कम ऑन. सर क्लियर विद दिस पॉइंट एवरीबॉडी? नेक्स्ट, consideration in respect of any right, property or what, sir? Information. Is it a royalty? 100% answer is yes. Royalty includes consideration in respect of any right, property, information, whether or not the possession or control of such right is with the payer. Such right, property, information is used directly by the payer. Location of such right, property, information is in India. Getting clarity? So sir, these all points they'll not ask in the exam. In CA final level, they play left and right with this. They give a case and ask whether it is royalty or not. Like that they play in CA final. Inter, they don't expect you to interpret all these points. But I wanted to spend 5 minutes time in discussion of all these things so that it'll be clear for all of us. General meaning of royalty is enough for us. Clear, no? अगर मैं ये नहीं बोलूँगा और बोलूँगा भैया आप लोग पढ़ लो, आप कभी नहीं पढ़ेंगे ये, मुझे पता है. That's why 5 minutes I thought I'll spend time in going through all this. Clear? Next. The term process includes and shall be deemed to always included transmission by satellite. So for example, there is a TV channel. How is the TV channel live coming in our house? Satellite rights. For that we have to pay some amount to know. Sir, somebody is having a satellite. There is some storage space. Satellite link, what do you call? The rays are being relayed. The links are being relayed on that satellite for which you have to pay some charges, no? What you are paying is royalty. अरे कुछ यूज करने के लिए पे कर रहे तो रॉयल्टी है ही ना यार. इंक्लूडिंग अपलिंकिंग, एम्पलीफिकेशन, कन्वर्शन फॉर डाउनलिंकिंग, केबल, ऑप्टिक फाइबर और एनी अदर सिमिलर टेक्नोलॉजी, whether or not process is secret. You're getting my points? So whatever TV channels are paying to satellite owners, that is also royalty income only. No doubt about it. दोस्तों समझ में आ रहा है? That was all only for your understanding and knowledge. FYU or FYK, whatever you call it, for your knowledge, for your understanding. That's it. Not for your exam. Yeah? Ofu. Only for understanding. Acha, fine. Understood. I understood what you understood. Chalo. Dosto, are we clear, everybody? Speak out. One last concept is pending in section 9, but that we'll do later, not now. Now, my humble request to all of you guys is open page number 39 and solve question number 11. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Think properly and solve. What is he asking, sir? Determine the taxability of following incomes. If the status is what? ROR, RNOR, NR. So am I asking you to find out residential status? Am I asking you to find out residential status? Which question? Wonderful. What did I ask? Calculate total income. If it's ROR, RNOR, NR. What are the columns we'll take? Particulars, nature of income, ROR, RNOR, NR. एक ही टेबल में खत्म करेंगे ना प्रॉब्लम. सॉल्व करो बेटा. कंबाइंड डिस्कशन बहुत क्वेश्चंस कर लिए. एक क्वेश्चन खुद से करो, सॉल्व करो. 5 minutes टाइम, गेट मी द आंसर. प्रॉपरली सोच के करना बेटा. क्वेश्चन. बुक नहीं है क्या? घर पे क्या कर रहे हैं? बुक कौन पढ़ाई कर रहा है घर पे? लेके आए और प्लीज कैरी द बुक टू क्लास. डोंट कीप इट होम. Come on, think properly and do it, my dear friends. 5 minutes time to you guys. Think. हाँ, सॉल्व करना है. सॉल्व करना है दोस्तों. हाँ 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 हाँ. करो. हम्म. करो. परफेक्ट आंसर. वर्क लाइक ए परफेक्शनिस्ट. Last 2 minutes. It's a very interesting question, to think properly and do it. हो गया दोस्त? खत्म करो. पॉइंट नंबर 4 है ना? आपको पता होना चाहिए क्या लेना चाहिए. साथ में ही करो. क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना है. Shall we discuss the answer, बेटा? किसका हो गया? अभी कर रहे हो क्या? हो गया दोस्त? क्या है आंसर आरोह का? 10 lakhs ROR का? बोलो कुछ अलग आंसर। 11,80,000। अच्छा, डिस्कस करेंगे बेटा। फॉर ROR। गुड sir, I strongly believe that you understood why I gave you time to solve. See, I've been discussing so many questions with you. Almost so many questions we solved together. When we have done, all of us were on the same page. Yeah. But when I told one question, you guys solve. See how things started changing and all different answers started coming. Shall we start looking at it? चेक कर लेंगे आंसर किसका किधर गया, क्या गया और किसका सही है किसका गलत है। फर्स्ट वाला पॉइंट क्या है बेटा? salary received in Canada for service in Bangalore. What is the nature of income? What will happen? Taxable for all. दोस्तों बराबर है? बोलो everybody. Good. Some are feeling happy already. ये तो कैसे भी करेक्ट करेंगे आप। कैपिटल गेन ऑन सेल ऑफ हाउस इन सूरत रिसीव्ड इन कनाडा। बोलो बेटा। डेफिनेटली इट इज एन इंडियन इनकम। क्यों बेटा? अक्रूड इन इंडिया। बराबर ना यार? चलो क्या है? टैक्सेबल फॉर ऑल। नेक्स्ट, डिविडेंड फ्रॉम फॉरेन कंपनी रिसीव्ड इन कैनेडा। Who all have done correctly till here? सब लोग करेक्ट किए नहीं इधर तक तो? इसमें भी गड़बड़ हो गया आपका? इसमें भी गलत करे कुछ? इसमें क्या गलत कर सकते? कौन सा पॉइंट गलत करे आप? सेकंड वाला पॉइंट क्या समझे? सूरत इंडिया के बाहर है समझे क्या? बोलिए मैडम, क्या सूरत इंडिया के बाहर समझे क्या आप? अरे सूरत तो गुजरात में ना यार। सूरत कभी सुने नहीं क्या नाम? तो फिर भी फॉरेन समझे उसको। अरे यार क्या मजाक कर रहे हो यार आप भी यार। इतना फेमस सिटी है वो सूरत। मैं भी नहीं गया अभी तक बट इतना फेमस है वो। इनकम फ्रॉम बिजनेस इन पहले बहुत हीट है यहाँ पे। इनकम फ्रॉम बिजनेस इन लंदन कंट्रोल्ड फ्रॉम इंडिया। करेक्ट ना बेटा? स्पीक आउट। 1 lakh received in, so this 1 lakh will become Indian income. Bolo. So this 1 lakh I'll take in all the 3 columns. बराबर है? समझ में आ रहा है? बोलो। 3 lakh received क्या बेटा? आउटसाइड इंडिया। सो क्या बोलेंगे इसको? 3 lakhs डैश। समझ गया? Why did I take in RNOR column? It is a business income which is controlled wholly or partly from India. Taxable for RNOR also. बराबर किया? Who all have done this point correctly? Excellent. बाकी लोग भूल गए RNOR को टैक्स करना है, It's a business income control wholly or partly from India. How can we forget this? Correct or not? Yes. इसलिए मैंने क्वेश्चन दिया आपको सॉल्व करो करके. नहीं, आप ब्रैकेट में लिख सकते हैं 1 लाख रिसीव्ड इन इंडिया, और आप 4 लाख 1 लाख लिख सकते, चलेगा, बट उसको प्रॉपरली लिखेंगे तो अच्छा है. नेक्स्ट, समझ गए आप? एवरीबडी हु हैज डन अ मिस्टेक, आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड योर मिस्टेक. प्रॉफिट फ्रॉम बिजनेस इन व्हाट सर? प्रॉफिट फ्रॉम बिजनेस इन इंडोर, मैनेज एंटायरली फ्रॉम कनाडा. कितना है फिगर बेटा? ये क्या इनकम है बाय द वे? इंडियन इनकम 1,25,000. अच्छा, क्लियर है? नेक्स्ट, रेंट फ्रॉम हाउस प्रॉपर्टी इन कनाडा रिसीव्ड वेयर सर? और बाद में क्या देते? रेमिटेड टू इंडिया. इज इट रिलेवेंट फॉर यू? इज इट रिलेवेंट फॉर यू? रेमिटेंस इज ऑफ नो रिलेवेंस. टू डिसाइड विल सी ओनली अक्रोल एंड रिसिट्स. बोलो, व्हाट इज नेचर ऑफ इनकम? कितना इनकम? आई टेक ओनली इन ROR कॉलम. बेटा समझ रहे आप लोग? समझ गए यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? बोलो. नेक्स्ट, नहीं लूंगा मैं, नहीं लूंगा मैं. इंटरेस्ट फ्रॉम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, इट बिकम्स व्हाट इनकम? इंडियन इनकम. बाकी सब स्टोरी से मेरे को कोई लेना देना है नहीं, बिकॉज आया गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से. दोस्तों बराबर है? यहां तक आंसर सबको समझ में आ रहा है? स्पीक आउट. रेंट, वाई हैव नॉट डन स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन? कंप्यूटेड, दैट्स इट. मैडम आपने इंटरेस्ट वाला पॉइंट गड़बड़ कर दिया ना. क्यों? इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम होम सर? गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. Once it is coming from government of India, it's what kind of income? Indian income. Now then, which mistake you have done? What you have done? You thought foreign income? इंडोर आप फॉरेन में समझे क्या? इंडोर इंडिया में ही है ना मैडम? इंडोर किधर है? वो तो याद है ना, इंडोर. हाँ. अरे बेटा क्वेश्चंस मजा आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? जानबूझ के मैंने करा है आपसे, तभी तो मजा आता है, तभी तो परफेक्ट करेंगे यार. अल्टीमेटली एग्जाम आपको लिखना है, मुझे नहीं है एग्जाम लिखने का. मैं पास हो चुका ऑलरेडी. इंस्टीट्यूट में ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है कि हर 6 साल में एक बार एग्जाम लिखो, देन ओनली विल कंटिन्यू योर सर्टिफिकेट. ऐसा तो कॉन्सेप्ट है नहीं. चलो नेक्स्ट, रॉयल्टी फ्रॉम in relation to business outside India. बोलो बेटा, what kind of income? 5 lakhs. Looks like some people have done correctly. सर करेक्ट है? राइट. नेक्स्ट वाला आएगा मजा भी. क्या है बेटा वो? पास्ट फॉरेन अनटैक्स्ड इनकम of 21-22 brought to India during क्या बेटा? मतलब ये पुराना इनकम को ये साल अपन इंडिया में लेके आए. So getting my point, 21-22 income, I repeat again, 21-22 income we brought to India during 22-23. बराबर है? Nature of income is dash because it's not income at all. It is income for 21-22, not for 22-23. 10 साल पहले मैंने कुछ पैसे कमाए फॉरेन में, अब वो इंडिया को अभी लेके आ रहा हूं मैं, अभी टैक्स लगाएंगे क्या उस पर? इंडिया में लेके आए तो टैक्स लगाते क्या? सो गेटिंग व्हाट आई एम टॉकिंग एवरीबडी? दिस इज नॉट एन इनकम एट ऑल. कोई सोचे बराबर इस बारे में? कौन? गुड फ्रेंड, समझ में आया ये पॉइंट? अब भी क्लिक हुआ जस्ट, ठीक है. सर इज दिस इनकम फॉर 22-23? अरे मुझे इतना ही बोलो, इज दिस इनकम फॉर 22-23? सो विल इट कम इन योर कंपटीशन? फिनिश. नेक्स्ट, इंटरेस्ट ऑन $10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Next, share of income received in, share of income received in what, sir? Received in from firm in Dubai. सर फॉर्म इंडिया में हो सकता है, बट हम इनकम रिसीव तो इंडिया में ही किए ना. कितना बेटा? दैट्स इट. वो एक की पास टन टैक्स वाला गलत हो गया, बाकी सब बराबर है. ठीक है, इट्स ओके, कन्विंस्ड, बिकॉज वो एक पॉइंट मैंने पहले बोला नहीं ना, इसलिए. ठीक है, 15 lakhs. नेक्स्ट बेटा, 9 lakhs. लास्ट वाला लेस डिडक्शंस अंडर चैप्टर 6A. सर इसको भूल नहीं सकते बेटा? स्टूडेंट इज आस्किंग, सर भूल गए तो क्या होगा? जाएगा 1 मार्क. और क्या? प्रैक्टिकली क्लाइंट जाएगा, एग्जाम में 1 मार्क जाएगा. तो जाने का, ये आने का कुछ भी नहीं है, तो भूल मत. बड़ा बड़ा बॉडी टोटल इनकम 15 lakhs, 18,000, 8 lakhs, 90,000. That's it. How many of you have done only one mistake? Acha. Answer came correct. Acha, nice. How many have done more than 2 mistakes? You guys have to be careful. सर अच्छा हुआ, मजा आया ना क्वेश्चन आपको सॉल्व करने को दिया मैंने. देखो कितना अच्छा लग रहा है अपने आप को, जिसको भी आंसर बराबर आए. एंड यू हैव डन 1-2 मिस्टेक्स, दे आर थिंकिंग अरे शिट ये नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं करूंगा, शिट ये नेक्स्ट टाइम नहीं करूंगा. नेक्स्ट वीक आई एम कंडक्टिंग एग्जाम फॉर यू, उसके लिए मैं आपको ये सॉल्व कराया. या नेक्स्ट वीक एग्जाम रहेगा, लिखना है ना यार. सर एग्जाम आपको लिखना है, मुझे लिखना है लास्ट में, तो फिर वो प्रैक्टिस कैसा होगा? फिर हम साथ में क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. सर लेट मी ऑनेस्टली टेल यू, if we both together would have solved this question, we would have saved 15 minutes of our time. But that 15 minutes is not important for me. What is important is that you get perfection. That's why I gave 15 minutes of my time. मैं 5 मिनट बोला था, आपको 15 मिनट दिया मैंने टाइम आपको करने के लिए. The reason I've given that time is only because we want perfection. Clear है ना? Today actually I had a plan to complete this chapter, but हुआ नहीं. अभी एक concept भी बाकी है, 2-3 क्वेश्चन भी बाकी है, कोई बात नहीं, कल करेंगे. But no compromise of concept for the sake of time. So are we clear? Don't worry, we are on track. We are going on the track. We are almost completing second chapter. We are on track. Don't worry. बाकी सब लोगों से पहले आपका खत्म हो जाएगा और अच्छे से खत्म होगा, उसका मैं गारंटी देता हूँ. ठीक है? हाँ सर, होमवर्क करना है क्या? नहीं होमवर्क नहीं, क्लास वर्क ही कराता हूँ मैं. नहीं टाइम बचने की बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, ऑलरेडी अलग अलग चीज़ों का है ना आपके पास, कोई बात नहीं, क्लास में ही करेंगे हम. ठीक है ना बेटा? Everybody please reply. I hope we got a good clarity on this question. Did we get a good clarity on residential status? So very soon we'll complete the second chapter. Tomorrow for sure we'll complete. क्योंकि कल मेरे पास कुछ बचा ही नहीं है, एक ही कॉन्सेप्ट है तो 10 मिनट लगेगा. 1-2 क्वेश्चन है जो आधे घंटे 1 घंटे में हो जाएगा. ठीक है ना बेटा? डन. थैंक यू सो वेरी मच. टेक केयर. मिलते हैं कल. बाय. सर एक छोटा सा अनाउंसमेंट है, 1 मिनट प्लीज। नहीं कल क्लास है बेटा, टेंशन मत लो, कल क्लास तो है। अच्छा एक छोटा सा अनाउंसमेंट है दोस्त, दैट इज टुमारो क्लास इज देयर, आई एम देयर हियर ओनली, टुमारो नाइट आई एम गोइंग, सो क्लास इज देयर टुमारो एंड संडे तो हॉलीडे समझ लो कैसे भी। एंड नेक्स्ट वीक सर एनीवेज यू हैव गॉट लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ द वीक एज हॉलीडे, मतलब सब क्लास को छुट्टी रहेगा आपको, 2-3 दिन छुट्टी तो मिल ही जाएगा आपको कैसे भी, मतलब द रीजन बिकॉज क्लास हो ही नहीं सकता है, प्रैक्टिकली पॉसिबल नहीं है उनको भी, करेक्ट नो। सो लास्ट 2-3 डेज आपको कैसे भी छुट्टी मिलेगा, मतलब मोस्टली फ्राइडे सैटरडे और थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे आपको छुट्टी मिलेगा, वट एवर रीजन इट इज। बट मंडे ट्यूजडे वेडनेसडे आई एम नॉट टेकिंग क्लास बिकॉज आई एम नॉट देयर, सो माई नेक्स्ट क्लास विल डायरेक्टली बी ऑन नेक्स्ट मंडे। हाँ 1 हफ्ता छुट्टी आएगा इन शॉर्ट, और 1 हफ्ता छुट्टी मतलब ऑफिशियली अपना 3 दिन छुट्टी है, ऑफिशियली 3 दिन छुट्टी है। हाँ बाकी 3 दिन कैसे भी सबका छुट्टी है। अब मैं इधर हूँ तो भी क्लास तो ले नहीं सकता वो, यू आर गेटिंग, दैट्स व्हाई आई प्लान लाइक दैट, ताकि मुझे भी 1 हफ्ता मिलेगा, मेरा सब काम करते थोड़ा निपटा के आता हूँ वहाँ पे, एंड साथ साथ में मेरा सिर्फ 3 ही दिन जाएगा। नॉट दैट, सी मेंटली माई बैक ऑफ द ब्रेन इज टेलिंग 1 वीक ऑलमोस्ट यू हैव गॉट अ ब्रेक, बट स्ट्रिक्टली स्पीकिंग ओनली 3 days, एंड इन दैट 3 days आपको एग्जाम रहेगा, 1 दिन 2 दिन इधर ही एग्जाम रहेगा, ठीक है बेटा। टैक्स का और किसका, मैं तो कॉस्टिंग पढ़ाता नहीं, मुझे आता है सिर्फ टैक्स, 10 साल से एक ही चीज़ कर रहा हूँ सिर्फ टैक्स, ठीक है बेटा। कंडक्ट वो लोग करेंगे और करेक्शन मैं ही करूँगा वो पेपर्स का, आई विल ओनली डू द करेक्शन नॉट देम, वंस आई एम बैक आई विल डू द करेक्शन विद इन 1 day, नेक्स्ट डे ओनली आई हैंड ओवर द पेपर्स, मतलब मंडे को मैं आ जाऊँगा तो मंडे करेक्शन कर दूंगा, ट्यूजडे आपको दे दूंगा पेपर्स, ठीक है। और क्वेश्चन पेपर मैं ही सेट कर रहा हूँ, कोई और नहीं कर रहे, मैं ही ऑलरेडी मार्क कर दिया क्या क्या क्वेश्चन देने हैं, और 1 क्वेश्चन बना दिया ऑलरेडी। सर मैं एक्चुअली आज आपका नेट प्रैक्टिस कराया, मैं उसके लिए नेट प्रैक्टिस कराया मैं आपको, ये सेम नहीं रहेगा, थोड़ा अलग रहेगा, बट ये टाइप में क्वेश्चन रहेगा, ये टाइप में एक क्वेश्चन रहेगा, कोई बात नहीं, क्लियर है ना बेटा। नहीं कर पाएंगे आप लोग, डेफिनेटली कर पाएंगे, ऐसा कुछ नहीं कि नहीं कर सकते, तो आपको क्वेश्चन पेपर आ जाएगा, फर्स्ट चैप्टर सेकंड चैप्टर दोनों मिलकर रहेगा। कितने मार्क, एक 25 मार्क 30 मार्क के आसपास। एग्जाम कब होगा वो मंडे या ट्यूसडे में कंफर्म करता हूं आपको, कल सुबह ही अपना रेगुलर टाइम, कितने घंटे वो मैं प्लान करता हूँ सर, कल बताता हूँ आपको मैं, मतलब कितने अभी क्वेश्चंस पूरा बन रहे हैं अभी, वो कितने क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, कितना टाइम लगेगा उस हिसाब से मैं आपको कंडक्ट करता हूँ, ठीक है। 3 घंटे का लगा के कोई सेंस ही नहीं है उसमें, है दो सब चैप्टर, तो 3 घंटे क्या टाइम पास करेंगे आप लोग भी, ठीक है, उस हिसाब से अपन प्लान करते हैं, ठीक है ना दोस्तों। नहीं थियरी थोड़ा बहुत भी रहेगा, थोड़ा बहुत रहेगा उसमें, थोड़ा बहुत रहेगा, डेफिनेटली रहेगा। एमसीक्यूज नहीं रहेगा, एमसीक्यू नहीं रहेगा, एमसीक्यू एक बार आप जब 3-4 चैप्टर खत्म करते हो उसमें एमसीक्यू भी खत्म कवर करता हूँ मैं। एमसीक्यू डालू क्या, अब एमसीक्यू में डालूंगा तो सरचार्ज रेट दूंगा, ऑप्शन ए 10%, ऑप्शन बी 12%, ऑप्शन सी 7%, नहीं इस बार एग्जाम के लिए एमसीक्यू नहीं है, अगले बार थोड़ा बहुत एमसीक्यू रहेगा, थोड़ा बहुत अलग रहेगा, ठीक है ना बेटा। Sir, one point let me tell you very clearly, whatever exam paper I am conducting, exam we are conducting is all for our own benefit. अगर अपन उसको इग्नोर करेंगे तो आपका ही नुकसान है, साथ में 4-5 लोग मिलकर सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, आपका ही नुकसान है। सो यू गाइस नो बेटर, छोटे लोग बच्चे नहीं हम लोग, मतलब स्कूल में तो है नहीं कि मॉनिटर करे बोलो बच्चे मारेंगे पकड़ के, अगर आप नहीं लिखे तो, मतलब दैट स्टेज वी क्रॉस्ड, सो वी शुड हैव दैट सेल्फ इनकलकेशन टुवर्ड्स आवर सेल्फ, सो टेक इट सीरियसली एंड डू इट सो दैट यू विल बिकम मोर परफेक्ट। आज इसलिए मैं आपको क्वेश्चन दिया इंटेंशनली, सो दैट यू विल हैव ए प्रैक्टिस ऑफ सॉल्विंग ऑन योर ओन, ठीक है बेटा। तो कल हम लोग ये सेकंड चैप्टर क्लोज कर देंगे, एंड आई थिंक टुमारो आई विल आल्सो हैव सम स्वीट टाइम टू डिस्कस दैट स्मॉल टॉपिक कॉल्ड एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम, बेस्ड ऑन टाइम वी विल सी, ठीक है बेटा। क्लियर है सबको, डन, एंड एग्जाम टाइमिंग डेट एवरीथिंग आई विल कंफर्म, ठीक है। थैंक यू सो मच, टेक केयर बेटा, कल मिलते हैं, थैंक यू।